Okay. What is good, my boys? How has your day been, my dudes? We got Lone Single Nanny, we got Dank up in here. Who? We got Spam. Yeah. Spam, your name is sketching me out. A triple Ninium and free Dustin, baby. Hell yeah, man. You up in the Tengeku right now, grinding? Hell yeah. We are down here in the depths. Okay, we're gonna go kill Cohen a couple times. In fact, I probably should switch over to my collector because, well, should I? I don't know. I feel like she has a bunch of shit in her inventory, essentially. Where are you? Is this you? No, you're a defender that somehow just, I guess got captured. I love how they didn't patch that yet. Or you have to keep assigning them. Great. Great. Also, how do I find you again? Is it Y? There it is. Yes, you are my person. How much do you have on your person? You got a lot? Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and... Well, it should be fine. Let's go ahead and swap out. Regardless, we got Dank says, I can't wait to get home and grind Tengeku. Really want those Reaper pants. Oh yeah, man, that's one of those hard ones where like it's got so much in there. Too much. Too much shit to get. Give me this. Yes, you'll be defending my. Got it. Yeah, man, the Green Reaper pants. Anything in Tengeku, like even when you get like a cool weapon, you're like, so much grinding. Okay, well, it'll be at least 3 days till I get to enjoy this. But you know, Let It Die people are a special kind of loyal and like just vigorous people. Okay. Topic says, let it die or I ride. It's let it die. That's what's happened, Topic. So no riding. Less riding. Although I still expect some, but just significantly less. Ooh, I might actually have no, I don't. We need so much steel for the pants. Man, my god. Also, do I not have any assault rifle? I do, but it's almost empty. I want to take one out, please. Assault rifle of one of the thousands and thousands of weapons that I have here. Good. We used to just grind the TDM and buy assault rifles because, oh god, what a dark time. There was nothing really to do, or if there was, I was not into it. And I was also just very tired. I was very much like, let it die, I need a break, you know? Let us equip that thing. Also, I don't have, I'm playing on a PS4 controller, but I guess it sees it as an Xbox controller, which I get it, because it's huge. It's fucking massive. I like the old PS4 design, man. I think you can still get them, though. Yeah. Oh, my reward box is full. All right, because login rewards. Right. What's good, Zet? Zet says, aloha. Is that right? Aloha? What's good, Zet? Aloha, back to you, my friend. Ooh, we're getting some good fucking metal. Holy shit. That's a login reward? Golly. I wonder if it's chance-based. I don't know. Also, we're going to open one of these. I don't know if we're going to be playing Let It Die like super hard. Who knows? Maybe like I get this armor and then I'm like, holy shit, it's easy to level. Let's do it. But every stream, I'm going to open up one of these bags, okay? And I think I've opened up one bag in my entire lifetime of Let It Die. Brutal. But let's see what we get. First one open. Oh my god. Almost 500,000 of Spilithium. Magical. Magical, it's gonna get reaped immediately. We're gonna get harvested from the TDM and it's gone to waste. But let's check out Hernia before we get up there. What's good, Nanny Nanny says hi. What's good, Beastie Beastie also here. Also, Carthage being the best, saying hello everyone. Just a fucking whole big old hug to our community. Lone Syndicate says traveling up to floor 300 a day, grin. Question mark? How dare you? You've been in the stream more than most, Lone Syndicate, over the last couple months, okay? You know how it goes. People always come into the stream when we're playing Genshin or something, and they're like, hey, Grin, there's content in Let It Die, like Tengeku going and doing the same 10 floors that you've seen 1,000 times, but 7 more times now to get to the 100th floor. And I'm like, no, stop it. But this is content. I might want to get the armor, and honestly, getting the armor and leveling it up with the new Decal does sound pretty cool. With that I actually have like the Assault Force and I have the Kamas, and I hope the Assault Force works with that Decal. So that, and also apparently it's easier to level now. It requires skill shrooms, which I actually wanted to see. Is there anything here I want? This is low tier, right? Yeah, it's pieces of shit. Anyways, I just want to see. What are we dealing with? If we go to takeout, can I just sort by... How do I look at it in a different view? Switch display. This. There we go. Okay. Food. How much of the skill shrooms, the golden skill shrooms, do I have? Did I pass it? I don't know. I don't think a lot. Silver, bronze, golden. No, that's not right. Oh, I have none. Oh, I have 4. And this is what this requires? The new armor set? Danny says, I love it. I love it. Do you let it die? Yeah. I understand, man. I like it too a lot. It's just like... Actually, I don't even know, man. Some people out here be playing it for like 6K hours. 6,000 hours. Do you know what? What? Good for them. But for me, I'm like, dude, I have a good bit. But more a good bit for me, I guess. Everyone's has a different scale, I suppose. But even still, we're gonna hit up the 3rd floor, then the 12th floor, and then we're gonna just grind away at this thing. I killed Cohen, I think 9 times or 8 times because my video got corrupted. That was a nightmare, by the way. Worked. I made a cool video. I went to go edit it at night. Dead. Just completely gone. Hopefully, I fixed the situation, but hopefully. What's good, DJ? DJ also loves the fucking thing, DJ. We got the guy from My Hero, Dabi. Good old Dabi. Do you think he'll get redeemed? Even in the manga, we haven't seen that, but I don't know. I don't know how that story's gonna end. You know what I mean? I beat the 40th floor. Hell yeah, man. I'd love to hear that shit. Good for you. That is it. Oh yeah, especially, I think, again, I would love to see the metrics on what the percentage of people who try. I guess that's not fair. People who make it past the first 10 floors actually get to the 40th floor. Because the first 10 are pretty chill. It's where it's like 23rd, or no, the 13th, I think, is where, no, I think even the 20th is not that bad. That was a waste. I should have dropkicked you. Topic says... this is Let It Die. I'm still gonna ride. I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less, Topic. Beezy says, loyalty. Riot. The higher you are, the rarer the metal. Oh yeah, that's always been the case. Well, actually, not really. You just need to break the seam of Tengaku and then you've gotten a lot. You've gotten all the beans, you know what I mean? Let's go to the 12th floor. Lone Syndicate says, wait, Grin, you have a PS5 controller? Yeah, I don't have a PS5. I just bought a PS5 controller because my old PS4 controller was dying and I seen this cool new futuristic controller and I was like, dope, I want it. So then I got it, and then fucking no game supported the PS4 controller, so I just had it sitting there and I was like, I can't use this. And only just did Genshin and Steam finally release their full algorithm of you could always use this controller even if games are a little fucky about it. So now I'm able to use it, which is good because my other controller was starting to stick and be gross, you know, the joystick and buttons were just beaten to shit essentially. No good. What's it, Scarred? Scarred says, hey man, just getting into Let It Die. Your videos were a great help. Thanks for your hard work, but thank you so much, man. I don't think I deserve all that, but I appreciate you immensely, Scarred. Let me get this right. Scarred. Scards? Scarred. I'm gonna call you Scarred. Scarred, thank you so much, my friend. I don't think I did my best, so I appreciate it. You know what, honestly, here's how you should accept something. Thank you kindly. Your words made me very, very happy. I appreciate all the kindness that you've given me, and I hope to see you at the top of the tower within a short time, I would imagine. People tend to be way, way faster than me. But hopefully the videos bring you some joy. Danny says, I love Let It Die. He says, it's weird that the pants give a +1 to slash and guns, and the armor gives +1 to shock and poison. Interesting. That don't sound bad. As long as it's not hella negative. If it's really negative to pierce, that's shitty. If it's really negative to blunt, that's pretty bad too. The only reason why I say this is because, I think in Tengeku, I haven't been up there in a hot minute, but I would assume it's filled with flails at this point because flails and the Kamasas, and I think that's the main nightmare things because the flail has stupid reach. Honestly, I don't have a lot of experience about facing things against the flail, you know. Also, no poison for me. We got everybody, right? Yeah. We wanna grab these in a weird way. Oh, yikes. Thank God. The AI is still hella derpy. Good, go team. What's good, Gecko? Gecko says, how to farm blood Ninium. The best way I would suggest farming blood Ninium is you gotta go to Tengeku. Tengeku is the only place where you can get blood Ninium, except if you can also get them in mushrooms, although it's just super not worth the yield. Your best bet to farm blood Ninium is to go to Tengeku and to shoot people there. You will get, instead of getting Spilithium, you will get blood Ninium, or you might get both. But yes, unfortunately, blood Ninium is attained by going beyond the 40th floor. In fact, I think it may actually be like beyond all of that, although I can't be. I think it's maybe the 40th, past like the first 10 floors. I think it's not Tengeku, but it's after that. It's where you finally start gamifying Tengeku. It's like every 5 floors is a random chance. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that is how you do it. Also, we need silk. I think that's what the one armor requires. Can I sort this? How do I do that? Y? Square? How do I sort it? This is giving me anxiety. I don't like it. This, I guess. DJ says, not sure if he still sees what he's done. Not sure if he will see what he's done. What have I done? What has happened? What's happened? Oh God. What did I do? I'm sorry. What's good, Sekity? Did you manage to beat some Genshin and actually get to the event? It's pretty good. It's quite the long bit of story though. And man, I can't believe I figured it out before it actually happened. I was so proud of that. I did not see spoilers. I just kind of was like, maybe there's a different angle to this, and then pow! I luckily found it out. Figured out part of it. Damn says, I just started a week ago. Good. It's a great game, man. Very, very good. Yeah. Especially if you take your time with it and don't like get overburdened, because I feel like some people just chew through it and then they kind of build a resentment for it, which is no good. And I've been there on occasion. All right, I've always come back recharged, but yeah, if you just stick in the weeds, you're gonna be upset, you know. Also, man, Nanny, can you remind me? Actually, I don't know. It's sometimes hard for people to stick around for the whole stream, but if you could remind me at the end of the stream to make sure like we can fix that to where like for whatever reason it keeps saying that like the redeems are out of stock, despite there is no cap on them, or at least I don't think, is just frustrating. Damn frustrating. B says hell no 20 and up is hell. Yeah, 19th floor. Yeah, 20 is not that bad. Oh, sorry, 20 and down is not that bad. Yeah, because like the 20th boss is like I remember being actually the easier boss than the one person. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's how I felt. Did you guys feel the same way? I felt like the 10th boss was a nightmare because you gotta kind of like chew through them, and yeah, you gotta do a lot of like side sprint jumps essentially. Whereas the floor 20 boss I always felt like was really chill. You just kind of put it with the weird diffusing minigame, and then you just run at him, and you're okay. Sega says, I got to floor 39, and then Genshin happened, and what is Let It Die? Ooh, you got so close. Oh, Sekiri, you could have just bridged the gap, I bet. Ooh, you got so close. There's such a small percentage of people who actually got to the very top. You could have been one of them. You still can. But I understand, things are hella busy. For those guys who do not know, Sekiri's training, I think, to become a doctor, which is just excessive. And I imagine it just wildly hard. I will do this, and this. Okay, how do we sort? Sort square. All right, good. We still don't have a great deal of space, but still. What's good, Lawrence? Lawrence says, is Fun Fungus just an event shroom? Let me see. Is that what it requires to level up the Assault Force armor? Because let me see. I don't know. I'll find out. Because that name sounds familiar. And I think it's not a skill shroom. It's a Fun Fungus. I think that's what I got wrong at the beginning. Store. No, it's in here. This. Fun Fungus. Where the heck is this? Oh! That's what it requires? Okay, it's not. That's a shitty deal. That's not good. If is this what it requires to level up the new armor? If that's the case, that's not good. Yeah. If that's the case, that sucks. I was like, oh, it costs like golden skill shrooms. Easy. Unless it doesn't require that. Can anyone confirm that that's what's happened? Regardless, Lawrence, yeah, Fun Fungus is one of the most rare shrooms in the entire game, bar none. like, what do you call? What's a good example? Well, actually, I think I threw away most of my gold ones, but like this is a golden I have 9 of those. I have 18 shrink shrooms I farmed. But he basically, yeah, right here. This is a good, yeah, golden crab, 19. Golden bird, like these are supposed to be the rarest thing ever, but no. What do you call it? That's one of the rarest things in the whole entire game, unfortunately. It's gold shrooms? Okay, thank God. I was about to say, that's a nightmare. If that was Fun Fungus, I'd be like, that's fucked up, dude. But if it's gold, there's like a special floor that you can send expeditions on to get you skill shrooms. It's still a little bit much, but still. Oh, no, don't go there. Go to the cone again. Third floor? Third floor. BC says, and get the mega splatter shroom. Yeah, the splatter shroom is the other equivalent way of getting the lithium, but it's rare. Well, there's I think you're mentioning the mega splatter shroom, which I think is just a shroom that has like a shit ton of blood Ninium in it. But I still think it's probably better just to grind Tengeku a lot. Unfortunately, I think that's the way you kind of have to do it. DJ says, not sure if Dobby will get redeemed. My bad, I had water. It's all good. But what do you call it? Yeah, man, I don't know. With Dobby, like, they got him. Because, like, if you followed the manga a little bit, he's kind of a dickhead. It's kind of bad. You know, like, I think my hero is doing the classic anime thing where it's like, friendship is magic. We'll save everybody. They've killed like 60 people. What the fuck? Yeah, but they're changed because we literally beat them to an inch of their life. And I'm like, you sure they're not just afraid of you? Like, what? Maybe it's the same result. Who knows? What's good, Red? Red says, hey, oh, good to see you, Red. Always good to see you. BC says, from just starting out past 20 was monstrous for me. Oh yeah, like yeah. Again, I agree. I think that like the biggest point of like what will make or break you, unfortunately, and let it die is the 23rd floor specifically. Like the 20th floor, you're like, oh yikes, things are actually hurting me. I need to be really careful on not getting hit. But then it's when you fight like Gato, which I feel like, again, we've done videos where like we've just circled around Gato and not gotten hit ever. So it's just a matter of like making sure you have a clear opening, hitting him once, and then getting the fuck out of there, you know? Lawrence says, all right, read that. Okay, Victor says it's golden shrooms. Okay, so it is golden shrooms. Golden shrooms is the one that levels up. Thank you. Fun Fungus is mainly for quests and snowcap Christmas event. Shrooms are best, but the bronze. So yeah. The Christmas shrooms to give you durability, right? So they're basically like Fun Funguses, except they're not quite as good as Fun Fungus. Fun Fungus is still 100% regeneration of all of your things. So if you have like really end game armor, instead of buying and spending so much splithium, you can just burn one of those. Although I think if you're at end game that deep, you probably can just grind the TDM at a high level and get a lot out of it, you know? So don't know if that is the play. I'm waiting for someone to have sent a murderer after me, and luckily, impressed, you guys have not done that yet. I'm sure there's someone who will do it eventually, but at least right now, we're chill. Lauren says it wasn't the golden shroom skill shroom for the okay, yeah, it's just a skill shroom. Got you. You're curious. Makes sense. Flex says there's no way armor adds for fun. Yeah, thank God that was not the case. I was about to say like I wouldn't put it because honestly this update has been huge for Let It Die. Like if, again, I said it beforehand, but I hope in Deathverse if we can get this kind of support of like them giving stuff to the players and etc. at a more readily available thing, that'd be awesome. What's good, Fluff? Always good to see you. Our boy has arrived. But yeah, because again, I'm kind of waiting for the shoe to drop for the armor to be like, it requires you to give your kidney away or something, and I'm like, great, so generous. But no, it's been actually pretty huge. Danny says, is the katana good to knock down enemies? Yes and no. Yes, it can. It has an uppercut attack which can throw an enemy. But if you're fighting haters, they'll just they'll do their god tier reaction time instant recovery essentially. And what else? What is the other thing? It's also really hard to connect. So like the AI if you're a screamer, yeah, you can knock them on their ass. But otherwise, a little bit rough. I don't know if there's ever like a real good weapon for that. I'm sure you guys will tell me, but yeah. What's good, Ron? Ron says, where do I find MDF? Ooh, boy, howdy, Ron. Okay. MDF is, I believe, oh, fuck me. How is it like? Is it 20th floor? I think it's 20th floor. Although it may be lower than, I think it's 20th. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a wood type. So I think it's 20th, but someone else will correct me if not in the chat, because you guys have much better memory than me. I always just Google it, and I'm like, there it is. Who needs a memory when you have the internet? The internet gets many things wrong, so let's chill out. But yes. Also, Zach says, no, I related, but did someone read Scaramouche lore? Oh, it didn't. What happened? Give us an update, Zachary. Basically says, forgot what she called. She is a forceman, though. Red Napalm? If it's a she, there's only one lady, and she's covered in guns. And a thought. Also, what do you call it? I seen a meme recently where it's basically like all men want is like what is it? It's like what men want is disgusting. Ugh. And then it shows like an image of what men actually want. But in this case, it was actually pretty degen a little bit. It showed like a woman who was like in military bikini with like a bunch of guns behind her. I'm a Canadian, so I just may not get it. But I don't know why that's like, yeah, girl likes guns, awesome. I don't get it. To me, I'm like, I don't know. Seems like it wouldn't be a bad thing. It wouldn't be a good thing. I just think it'd be a neutral thing, But people are like, no. Women with guns, peak. Like, what about a woman? No, I'm not gonna say it. I can't do it. But you know what I mean? What's good, Sebas? Sebas says, sup, dude, what's good, Sebas? Love the name, actually. Hella cool. A little hard to say for me and my dyslexic brain, but yes. Fluff says, sorry for being late. Just got to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. Is it good, Fluff? The Ghostbusters remake? Not remake, sorry. It's like a weird, like, in the same world kind of thing, but different, like a next generation version of Ghostbusters, maybe. I thought that thing. I thought that it was supposed to come out like 3 years ago. Beastie says, gold ones give 100%. I'm pretty sure, but they are rare too. Oh really? I don't think so, Beastie. What is it called? The Christmas equivalent? I'm a psycho who keeps everything because I collect things because this game has not a lot of content, so I always just collect things because that is the content. But I can actually check. I can fact check you live, Beastie. I do not think the Christmas things give you the thing, give you max durability regeneration. I don't think so. I think it's close. I think it's like 30%. Actually, I'm not. Oh God, no. Oh shit. Pick that back up. Let's see. Fact checked live. This mushrooms. What is it? It's the Christmas equivalent. Cute little snowman guy. There it is. Golden. No, that's. What? Do I? Oh wait, no. I go down one. Yeah. See, it gives you 1,400 durability. So not 100%. It's still a base durability. So if you're using this to level up Forceman armor, it will give you like a quarter. If not even that, it'll give you like an eighth. Just super small. Whereas if it's a percentage, that's a huge amount because it doesn't account for the amount of durability. What do you call fucking Spom? Spom got her back with 140 durability. Way too fast. Who fact checked? I'm kidding. As a person who is wrong all the time, calm down, me. Okay. Katana is so slow for hit. Yeah. A lot. Again, it's a shame, man, because I really like the cleaver, and the cleaver you can get by. The cleaver is not that bad. But there's like if you invested in a weapon like the axe, you can make it work, but you kind of got to break the game and use the environment like way to your advantage in order for it to kind of work, Third floor. Exum, what's good? Exum, our boy has arrived. Good old Exum, love to see you, buddy. Hello, my friend, says Exum. I'm honored you say that to me. Silo says MDF is 10 to 20. Yeah, I thought so, 10 to 20. Actually, no, I thought it was 20 and up, but you got, thank you. That's right. Lonesing says MDF is 10 to 20. If I remember correctly, y'all coming in perfect. I'm sure that man appreciates it. BC says the best place for MDF is the 16th Jin boss floor. Okay. That's crazy. You guys gotta have memorized. I just always went to the thing. Was like, okay, gotta go there. Okay, good. Lone Syndicate says, oh, I remember. I saw that meme too, and I sent it to your memes. Yeah. I think that's why that's where I seen it. Yeah. I got uploaded. Try not to grin, by the way. I don't want to. Yeah, we're still doing that series. Oh, dude, I was so sad. Luckily, it's not that bad. Like I told you guys that a bunch of footage I recorded yesterday got corrupted and gone. But there's a silver lining. Well, a kind of shitty silver lining, but still a silver lining. The game that I recorded a lot was Let It Die. Can't really recover that. But the other game was Into the Pits. Now the good news is that Into the Pits is not like a story-driven game where you can't like load back a checkpoint. So it's not like I'm just screwed out of that gameplay forever. So there's that. But what do you call it? I actually went back and played like the last 2 levels I did Into the Pits, and I was crushing it, dude. That game, especially like, it's weird because you guys are gonna see me like slowly get better, and then I hit a wall because I grinded it on my time, and I'm just like, it just feels so good when you're just like in that game with magic. Anyways, sorry. Sega says he on the topic of Scaramucci Genshin, he was created to be a heart vessel, but I lost it. He was created to be a heart vessel, but I left him because he was too fragile. He cried at night because he felt he was missing something, his heart. Weird. He was created to be a heart vessel by I. Weird. Okay. Also, that on the topic of Genshin, why didn't we ever see, like, you remember that scene that it showed like Scaramouche like laughing as like I was like getting drained of her life force, and she was like, ugh, and then like Scaramouche is above her like, get fucked. What's that? Where did that go? We didn't see that yet. Maybe it's still yet to happen in the Inazuma arc, but weird that they show it so early, you know. He's a good boy with kids and old people. What? Oh, wait, what? What do you mean? Spam says, oh shit, Spam is like, ooh. I'm gonna call you Flix. Flix says, go give you that. Connor says the drill arm is very good, but costs so much. Dude, that's how it be. A lot of the resources that are like end game items cost so much. The one that's still, I think, absurd, like it's just too much. It's the fancy armor helmet. I think it requires like 105, I think, maybe more than that, steel for like its full ascension past to 5. And it's not even a good helmet. That's the thing that sucks. Is like, at least with the drill, you're like, no, dude, that lunge attack, boy, you can just sync that up, bang, 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 feels great. But if you don't get that, but with that fancy helmet, you just get a very shitty armor piece that looks dope, but is the worst ever. Also, Seb says, sorry for spamming, but how do you guys farm kill coins without TDM? I would say do TDM, man. Find a way. But if you can't, then the Lucky Star character and a weapon that has a good durability, that'd be, yeah. But again, it's such a difference. It's like wild. But a Lucky Star character would be something. But again, it's just juice ain't worth a squeeze, my dude. Just try to get to TDM. But if you're just starting out, I understand the idea of just wanting to like take your time. So yeah, just if you just kill enemies, that's a good thing. And every time you go to a different floor, the enemies reset, and they always have a chance of dropping kill coins. So yes, did I get aggroed or something? Ron says, also the chat is not delayed, my dudes. I just don't want your comments to go unread, so I'm reading the top of it. Ron says, nice, thanks. I went to K earlier and got 3 MDF. Also, damn, you have 800 storage. Wow, dude, I've been playing this game for a long time, Ron. Too long. Connor says, yeah, the heavy attack is really good. And it has really good durability costs. Yeah, that was one of the things that, because it's meant to be like held down and like chopped through, but that lunge is just where you should stay. It's super good. What's good, Slayer? Slayer says steel, just easiest T I acquire. Yeah, that's true. Again, if you're playing certain certain runs in Tengeku, it's not that bad. But I don't know, man. It's just like it requires so much. And also, I think it's, well, no, I never really felt like I ever capped myself out on steel. So I guess that never really happened. I remember doing like 2 or 3 runs. I didn't even make a dent. It also sucks when you go to a floor and you like get one of the resource you're trying to get. Like you get a bunch of weird ultra pure irons or something that you don't want, like copper, not copper, whatever the other like lower tier resources are. A little bit demoralizing. BC says the rage move pretty good too. It's the hog, but that hog that can kill your ass too. So be careful. I'm not sure if I'd agree it's good, but yeah. Second says that they were 2 separate scenes, Grin. Oh, were they? But I don't ever remember like the second, because I don't ever remember the ball like on the ground like keeled over throughout the entirety of the campaign. Like that never happened. Even when we fought Ball in her weird like dimensional realm, that never I don't think took place. Is it this way? Last place I checked, yes. Connor says the rage move scares me. I've killed myself so many times. Yeah, it's brutal. No good. Sector says the scare move likes children and old people. He has a soft spot for. Oh, cool. Okay, so there actually is like some sort of thing there. At least he doesn't want to kill kids. That's a positive. Positive. Flex says you mean the cost much? Did you see Jack-o'-weapons or whatever? Dude, Jack-o'-weapons are a weird thing, because Jack-o'-weapons in the past used to be shit, and they still are shit, but if you get the Tengeku Jack-o'-weapons, then they're at least a little beefy. Beastie works too, but yeah, I don't know. I just think there's like a dimension, there's like eventually it becomes good. Also, there's still that spider on my ceiling I need to fucking murder, because it can be in the corner. I just can't have it above me, okay? My heart can't handle it. My anxiety will devour me. What's good, Eric? Eric says, have you got the full set of new gear? I have not. I don't know how we're making out, actually. Let's see. First, let's drop all of our crap. We'll do this. Do I need wool? Oh, God. I'm like, I don't even, why do I care? I don't even know what I was doing before I stopped playing. This. I don't think I need rosewood. I might need that. All right, good. What did I want to do? I want to check out our progress. Let's see. Data. Nope. Quest. Okay, quest. Accepted quest. Oh, we beat, what is this? Screamers, I guess? I think we killed Screamers. All right. Critical attack requires us. No, we need to kill more Screamers. I don't know what this one was. maybe beasts. Requires us to kill haters. We have not even made a dent in that. I think we may need to dip our toe into Tengeku, which, ugh. Anyways, we need to kill what? Screamers and Screamers. Okay, for that, for the both things. We need to kill 5 more Cohens. I think we got the beast one. Weirdly enough. Okay, so we got the beast one. Joker. So Joker requires Cohen and so okay. Now we just need to focus on killing like haters essentially. Let's mine out Cones, and then we'll just go to a floor with a ton of haters. Maybe the 9th floor, because we don't need any more beasts. Yeah. Although I could grab my one thing, see what the armor looks like, or like see if I can build it, see what the costs are. Slayer says, how to better farm is the Lucky Cat Decal and Lucky Star at any floor better rate for KK? I don't think so. Yeah, no, the Lucky Cat, there's nothing like that. What you could do, which I would suggest, Slayer, you should play the TDM. Like, it's weird that everything leads back to the TDM. It's like your main amplification source for the entire game. But if you play the TDM, you can have a chance of getting gold bags, and in gold bags can be decals, and in those decals, bags can be lucky cat and such. Once again, it says a repost of a repost. Sorry, guys. In Outriders today, I was killed, killing it, just blowing through expeditions. I only died 3 times in 3 different ones, and I got 3 legendaries. I got 2 in 1, and I bought 1 from the shop. Nice, Lone Syndicate. Man, I still find myself getting crushed on occasion, and I'm like, God damn it. And it sucks because, again, we beat a tier that is above my capability to clear, so it increases the cost of legendaries because I can't even do the mission that we did by myself. So rough. But yeah, I need to get back on and grind. Although I think I may have to edit for a long time now. Look at them pants. Is it gold or did we just piss our pants like a lot? I don't know. Slayer says the Raiden is my girl. Her what I call the call clash. She's what I call the call celestial slash is. Oh yeah. Her alt Slayer, yeah, balls alt just fucking phew, just cuts right through everything. Yeah. Let's see. All right, there's pants. Okay. Requires the shitty vegetable. What does it do? Oh, but it's tier 3. I thought it might give you that jump, but it doesn't cost a lot of lithium, and it starts at tier 3. You need a good bit of golden shrooms. You can grind it easily, but for me, I'm like, do I want to go to the fucking bottom floors and grind? I don't know, dude. Maybe. Flex says VA Jackal weapons are OP when you uncap them on +5. They get so much. Yeah, man, but I don't know. Is it worth it? That was the thing that I wasn't sure about with the Jackal weapons. You don't need to get the bottom ones, right? You can just get the blueprints at the top, and then the materials from the top, and then just level it up. Or do you still have to level it up the base version all the way to the top? If that's the case, that is bullshit. It is some bullshit and horrible. What are we doing? We are doing going to get cone. Ron says, please organize your my inventory. Ron, you getting them shakes? You can't handle it. Antonio says, is the Kamas RE good for climbing high? Yes, I think so. But we take that with a grain of salt because Tengeku, I think Tengeku is almost made to counter the Kamas to some extent, where every hater tends to have a Kamas, but they also happen to have pierce resistant armor. But even still, I think it'd be good if you had a Kamas and a flail or any other weapon that can kind of get around the fact that you're some weapons are hella resistant to pierce. Or armors are hella resistant to pierce. So just carry the Bowling Crusher just to knock their heads in real quick, or the hockey stick, whatever you want. Or for me, it's the flail, but I think the flail might be out of your reach at this point because it's got to come back in the rotation of the TDM. But yeah. But yes, I think the assault rifle is just really good, even if it's just it's just a nice weapon because it's got incredible range. So you can hit someone from across the map if you're farming a TDM and just quickly blitzkrieg a thing and then be done and get your money and go. You know. Also, it's one of the highest durability weapons in the game because of its of the way it has so many bullets and all these things. So yeah. Let's go back down to the bottom. Flex says you can do the easy farm of haters in 41 and 50 runs. In 40, 41, and 50 run. Yeah, but I feel like you could get it just by going to 50 to 55. No, that way you can make sure you're not gonna be overstaying your welcome kind of thing. Jacob says, yeah, I wish I knew where to get gold skill shrooms. Oh, Jacob, what do you call it? There's a whole thing. I made a video about that a long time ago. If you wanted to see, oh, god damn it, I'm going all the way down. Waste my 48 goddamn gil going. But yeah, if you search on YouTube how to get skill shrooms or skill shroom farm, there's a special location within your expeditions, so you can send your people to this floor. You'll have to back out, load back in, and I think it's only available on a certain day. All the information will be in that video. But yeah, you can just run that and send all your people to that floor. that day, and they'll come back with like bronze, gold, and etc. Because otherwise, farming for skill shrooms is a lot of loading screens, is all I'll say, because they're usually within a floor range where you gotta bounce around. It's a little unfortunate, but yeah. And of course, de-arm your assassin as to not fuck up the people who are actually running to the place. Although I feel like they've gotten it, they had to have changed that at this point. Yeah, I feel like they had to have changed the expedition system, because they can't always be someone in the floor that you want. I think it's random. It's just like, oh god, hopefully we get someone, the randomness airs on that floor, you know. What's good, Artie? Artie says, hello, what's good, Artie? Love the name. How's your day been, Artie? Let me hear about it. Beastie says, is the armor like a Minjin head where you get more bonuses every tier? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. Is that how his head works? So he gets like more talent ascension? That can't be right. What is it? Yeah, Tengaku weapons ask for an armor leg. Good way to put it. Jackals Lone Singing says, yeah, a grin. I can't do tier 12 either. I've been doing tier 11, but I got the lucky pistol, the same legendary chest armor, which was great because it is a really good chest piece and is wicked nice, man. Yeah, what do you call it? For me, Lone Syndicate, when it comes to Outriders, I'm doing the 10th floor because it's annoying, man. I can like crush shit. I can kill shit immediately, and I can see my health bar like constantly regenerating, but every now and again, like the invulnerability window that I have is just gone. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm waiting to get enough points so that I can buy this legendary helmet in the store, which gives you a bunch of like resistance. It's like it completes the set bonus for the legendary armor that gives you like every time I apply a toxin, which I can mass apply it to everybody. I get resistance, but it goes away in 5 seconds. So it's about like hyper applying a ton of toxin to enemies and then getting a shit ton of resistance, hopefully. But we'll see. Although I don't see a lot of people use it at endgame, so I don't know how far that can take me. I just need a way to survive, because I can deal enough damage with my guns, I just find myself getting melted, you know? Lone Singing says, yeah, Grin. Oh, no, I read that. What's good, Matism? Good to see you, buddy. How's your night been? Beasta says, I'm 100% uncapping Magnum. Weird. God, do you remember the demon gun? Oh, man, I wanted to love that gun so much because it reminded me of Nero's gun in Devil May Cry 4, which was like a big-ass revolver. Just a fuck-off revolver. I know it's from another game franchise, relax. But even still, I liked it. But, man, I don't know, it's just the... I think I was at a time when like I just needed what worked. I didn't need like, oh, this is fun. I needed something that could deliver, you know what I mean? I remember Zophorus. Yeah, Zophorus took care of, was telling me a lot of tips at that time. Shout out to Zophorus. I don't tend to forget people. It's a happy trait of me. Also, it's a bad trait, unfortunately. Lauren says, I've been playing for 3 years and I just got to floor 50. That's how you should do it, Lawrence. That is how you remain sane in this endeavor, all right? We all got to the top, all right? We all got to the top. Some people crazy out here trying to like, if you made like $10 million, I'm like, cool, now I can focus on every other aspect of my life. These other people are like, dude, if you guys don't know about a certain insane person in our community called Chris. Oh my god. Or is it Eric or Chris? I don't remember. I think if he said his name, I'd immediately see his thing. I don't forget people, really. I think it's Chris. Maybe no, I think it's Chris. Regardless, this man is literally maxing out every single piece of gear in the game. What is that? If you're watching, love you, huge, amazing, fantastic ambition, but wow, that's like, I'm not satisfied with being a billionaire, I want to be a trillionaire. And it's like, at what point? I mean, I guess you can apply that same drive and insane focus to anything in life, but fuck. Every time I hear about his progress report, a part of me is like, wow. The other part of me is like, Jesus Christ. What's good, Tarzan? Starts coming here with fire. Ron says, I used to uncap Executor Ride in Tengeku. The rage move just mows them. Yeah. Also, doesn't it make you like invulnerable? So like you theoretically are good to go, you know? Fun shot for high Tengeku. Wait me. BJ says the sniper. Well, unless you get the one sniper, there's a Tengeku sniper that I hear is good. I think doesn't the sniper fall into the same category as the other thing? Ooh, look at you. Why are you so orange and glowing? Oh, yikes. Weird. Lighting, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. Victor says, for a shooter, give me one sec. For a shooter, the best combination with would be Kamas RE Pitcher Machine, since Pitcher Machine changes to blunt at tier 4. Really? Okay. Oh, hey, that's a real good tip, man. Huh, because your boy has the TDM cheat sheet pitcher. So if I level up that, and I level up this new armor set, but I don't want to farm fucking skill. But if I wanted to like really prepare for Tengeku, I think I have in my possession the ability to potentially do that. So I have a shooter class. I have 2 barbarians, 2 barbarian decals. I also have now the counterattack, which is the critical damage increase decal. I also have the set bonus, like special build kind of decal, which if you're wearing the assault force armor, which is the new armor that they've given us, if you wear a full set of that and you have an assault rifle and you use the assault rifle, you have a 60% chance if you're wearing the full gear to basically not consume any durability when you shoot. So a 60% chance to ignore durability on a weapon that fires very, very quickly is awesome. Also, you can basically have a free shot. So you can have significant, almost like double your magazine if you get lucky, which is crazy. And that would be my answer to the one thing is if I ever see someone in Tengeku who has who has like resistant armor, I could just go with the pitcher and knock him dead that way. Do I have that, or did I not? Is this where I started to be like, I can't play anymore? Let's see. Oh no, the pitcher is actually one of the few things that I fully sent. Hell yeah, and it's blood, you're right. Awesome. So wait, does it start out? Yeah, I did not know that. That's awesome. That's really valuable information. It starts off as pierce, and then eventually as it levels up, it gets to blunt. And it's range, and it hits like a fucking truck. That's awesome. And I would assume it scales off dex. At least I'd hope. Huh. Interesting. There's a path forward for us to probably do good in Tengeku. The question is, do I have the drive to get that armor fully leveled up, even though I've leveled up like 60,000 armors at this point? Anyway. Eric, sorry, Eric, I said Chris, it's Eric. Forgive me, sorry. Eric is the one who's the crazy person in our community who's leveling so many armor pieces up. I have 1,939 hours in this game, and I'm not done yet. I will get my goal and defeat this game. Honestly, Eric, I think at this point if anyone else has done this, I don't think we should bring them up. Okay? Not here in my community, okay? You're the only one who's ever done this, and it's excessive and a lot. Slayer says, bro, reaching 200 is my goal. 73rd go. Oh, goddamn. Good luck, my friend. That's the one. If you get to the 200 floor, I think you're in good company. That's I think very, very few people have ever been up there. I think lower than 5% of the community. 100's where you start fighting bosses. To go beyond all that, Tezra says, why you want to upgrade all that gear gives bonuses? What do you mean? Oh, why won't I upgrade all that gear? Because it gives you bonuses? I don't know, man. I don't really want to. It just seems weird because it's a random bonus, right? It just feels like a weird bet. Whoosh. Jacob says, Grin, I remember watching your video years ago when Let It Die came out, and you have aged, and I haven't aged a bit. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm 25, or about to be 25. this year at some point. Undisclosed. But yeah. What do you call it? You know what's fucked up? Was besides my hairline, it is happening, receding hairline, feels bad. But anyway, what do you call it? If I look at myself when I was 18 and I look at myself now, I look younger and more healthy now. I think it was because I was probably like not eating as much, not drinking water, not exercising as much, all that stuff. But still, I think I started like Let It Die when I was like 18 playing it. Maybe no, that doesn't make sense. The math is off on that a little bit, but close. But yeah, but I appreciate that compliment, Jake. That's a really sweet thing to say. Ron says 15 more damage at full HP. Okay. Tez says, why are you not? Oh, we're not upgrading to get the bonuses. What's good, Mike? Mike says, how do you regen ammo? I'm new to Let It Die. Oh, and Mike is it's a nightmare. What do you mean? Like, how do you regenerate? Do you mean like how you like reload? Because if you reload at the button press, I'm assuming that's not what you're saying. Anyway, but how you regenerate ammunition in the game is you can't. So you have to buy a whole new weapon. But usually your weapon's about to break. So the way the durability works out in Let It Die is like if you empty your whole magazine, you probably have like 30% of your weapons available because you can do this. Bang. But even if you use some sort of like heal this weapon's durability, you still do not get the bullets back. So just throw the weapon away, sell it back, or just use it as a blunted weapon, which is not the best choice unless you're really good at like pacing things out, you know? But how you can regenerate ammo in the game if you're looking at like end game stuff, which I don't know if you are, it's this decal right here is one of the ways you can do it. Where are you? Weird tuxedo man, bullet, there it is. Yeah, so if you wear the assault force armor, you got the assault rifle, you have a 20% chance, a 40% chance, and a 60% chance given the pieces of armor you have equipped, and you'll basically get a chance to regenerate and recover durability and a bullet, as well as getting 15 more attack if you're at full HP. Quite one of the better like build decals. Spom says use empty ammo for rage. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good tip. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. You should use your weapon for rage move. So just keep it on your offhand to switch to it quickly. Use your rage move, although be careful because with the assault rifle or pistol, only with the assault rifle, it has an AoE effect. So if an enemy's point blank to you, you could kill yourself essentially. So yeah. What's good, Big Man? Big Man says, this is insane. I remember this back in the 7th grade and finding your video helped a lot. Good time. Thank you so much, Big Man, for even giving me a single second of your day, a single second of your time of your day. Thank you so much. Eric says, Grin, if you want to see my progression, I'm alive and I'm on the way to the 120th. Really? God damn, man. I don't even know if I can handle that. Maybe at the end of the stream, if you still live, we'll jump over to your stream. Although, no, we gotta be careful with that. I may just have to look at it because, like, I'll look at it, but I can't show my screen because I'm always trying to be careful. I don't want to get like my channel taken down if something happens to pop up because I got goofed. You know, not against you, Eric. It's just against my untrusting nature a little bit. But yeah. What's good, Victor? Victor says, oh right, Victor's been here for a while. Victor says, try it against Crowley. It just melts him. Yes, it scales. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Awesome. That's great, man. Okay, so that's a pretty good answer to that. Because you're allowed to bring 3 weapons into into Tengaku, right? If you have full armor, which if I am planning on making that weird build happen, which I still don't know, that'd be the way you'd go, right? Tezra says, gym life. Hell yeah, Tezra. The Matim says, holy shit, there's a lot of people watching you, Grin. Ain't saying that. Yeah, thank God. Do not tell me the number. Please do not tell me the number. I know it gives me anxiety. I'm just here hanging out with my pals. That's all I see right now. And I appreciate everyone being so lovely. Jacob says, yeah, I know all about the hairline. Yeah, man, gets brutal. I'm not sure, man. There's this thing out there that's like, you know, hymns, like you always hear on podcasts. There's this thing that's like you can try it, but apparently like 3 out of 100 people have like an adverse reaction to that shit. And their side effects are pretty shitty. Side effects are like lack of sex drive, like you just get super unmotivated in that department. The other one is like destabilization of mood, which is super sketchy. And yeah, one other one, I forgot what it was. But what was it? Where I was going with this? I don't know. Just sketchy. Just like that's the kind of things that we're pumping into our body. A little rough. Lone Sigurd says, I just got the most insane artifact in Genshin. I got crit damage circlet with ER and EM and crit rate, and I'm about 20 plus 20, and it ended up getting a perfect circlet with 13 crit rate and substance. So wait, what is it? Resonance Refold in Genshin. I just got the most insane artifact. Wait, so we got crit damage circlet with ER and EM and crit rate. I wish I seen the stats. I'm not sure I understand the whole scene of it, but I would trust you. It's badass. Lone Syndicate. BC says, I think it's based off of the armor / weapon is. Okay. Grin has grown a lot. I don't know. I mean, I hope so. But I also, like, you know, that's one of the myths of, like, getting older where people are like, you stop, like, you become a different person. You wake up one day and you're just different. No, I still feel like shades of my stupid childlike self. I just think it's, you learn to temper your nonsense a little bit more, you know? I don't think I think you always kind of stay to, like, I don't know, man. Like, I have nephews and holy shit. If you guys have ever seen kids kind of like just happen, it's weird. Like my nephew, he has, how do I put it? He always washes his hands and he doesn't like when his hands are dirty, and he's just like a completely different kid than all of my brothers were. And I've seen him, like it's not like he got influenced heavily. It's just like somewhere in the neurology of the brain, maybe he's seen his mom react one way once and his little child brain was like, that's how it is. So now he's kind of like a 2-year-old clean freak, essentially. He's still awesome, love him to bits, but yeah, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how I think you do keep that kind of core essence of who you are. I don't think it has to be a negative trait. I think there is those people though that do have that like intrinsic thing that is developed when you're in when you're a tiny child, you know. Like what do you call it? One of the things I've always had is I think it's up to you to have fun. I think it's up to you to find the light in the world, kind of thing, you know. Or I could say I was an optimist, even as a kid. But Tezra says, what is the most toxic TDM defense you have encountered? I honestly don't know. I don't really think... I think the Kamas is just a rough sell. But now that its accuracy is a little shit, you can at least run away and wait for them to breach the corner and hit them with the Kamas, or hit them with the flail, or hit them with the baseball launcher. That could also work now. But the most toxic one that I think I've seen is the flail. The flail is by far the worst one. No, bar none. The flail, it's just mean. Also, if you have like double people spawn in and they both have a flail, that's rough. That's real rough. It's not impossible, but it's not good. So to me, I think the flail is probably one of the worst TDM weapons to put on there. Or maybe just because I haven't actually, like, because it's such a new weapon that I never really got to like face it within the TDM. And you can still always like sprint backwards and shoot. It's just the reach on that thing is more than you think, you know? Matizen says, I got my wisdom teeth removed 2 days ago. Ooh, how are you handling that? What is with... Guys, am I the only one? Like, I don't think I'm like any sort... I don't think I'm really special. I don't think I'm like really evil. I don't think I'm really kind or anything like that. I just think I'm me, right? But when I hear about the wisdom teeth thing, and when I see people get drugged up and they start talking, I'm terrified. Maybe I got some deep-seated monsters in my brain. And when when I'm all drugged up, I'm just like, oh shit. And I just become a psycho, you know? I don't like it. I don't like the idea of like all of your walls just being shattered down, you know, against your will. No good. I'd be terrified. I'd be like, can you just knock me out? I don't want to be like cognitive. Also, I just don't want to feel the pain, but just generally speaking, for my stupid self that I think I'm a monster. Like I'm just going to come out and be like, you know? Well, hopefully you're hanging in there, Matilda. That was the point. Hopefully, hopefully it's not too bad. I do know, again, like usually the second day, it's where the painkiller is starting to wean, and you're like, oh god, my fucking face is ripped open. Spom says 120. I'm at 107 at the moment. Nice, golly. BC says I got a salamander decal, so I'm hype. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, what does that one do again, Beastie? Make says his voice is the same 4 years ago. I feel. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Unfortunately, it is the case. My voice didn't really change much. Although, that has always been an unfortunate trait within me. I've always like fluctuated my voice. Like my natural voice is kind of like that. But I find it less fun to communicate like I'm bored as shit around you, you know? Silo says, hey Gren, did some decals change? To my skill master, I managed to score with the Lion Dancer decal 90 crit rate and 90 crit damage. Oh, I don't know about that. Jesus Christ. I don't know about that. Maybe. God damn. Nice. Ron says, the Tengeku Jackal's siren is so cool. Really? I haven't seen it. Tazim says, Tazar says, think you forgot your loot. Which one? Oh, the thing? I don't want, yeah, no, we're only killing Cohen. In fact, I think we have to probably have, we're close. But yeah, we're not killing Cohen, we're just killing Cohen to kill him, because it's a quest. We have killed Cohen! Oh, now we gotta kill Screamers. Let's go to the 9th floor and just blitzkrieg people, alright? I guess we could get our decal now. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna equip it. I gotta do more thought into what we're gonna put it on. Beastie says, look at old Grin compared to new Grin. You've changed but kept them. Okay, Beastie, you can make me cry over here. Thank you so much. Made me very happy. Lone Syndicate says, the only thing is that I got it for a healer artifact set. So, oh yeah, that's the thing, man. Yeah, and in Genshin, you always get like the most busted critical decal stacked artifacts are like the healer ones that are like the consequence of your actions. You're happening to get them as well. Bad. We want to go down, so this actually works out quite well. Also, this would be not a bad place to farm the haters. In fact, we may just do that just to not drag ass too much, you know? Slayer says, adulthood is just a bit, adulthood is just we are a bit children who pretend to know what we're doing and have no clue and are just winging it. Yeah, it's a fair point, I should say. Jacob says, got another question for you, Grin. So, one sec. We gotta kill these things real quick. This is one of those few things. Oh, why the heck am I equipping the left one? Also, why can't I speak? That also didn't change from the years of many people watching me. You think you'd get better at speaking, but you know, you kind of just learn to accept your horribleness, you know? Alright, we're good. Wait. Did he drop? No. If they drop bullet metal, I'll go grab it, but other than that, no. Jacob says, a question for you. Barbarian is really good for two-handed. Oh, Barbarian, sorry. Barbarian is really good for two-handed. Is there a decal that is similar, but for one-handed? I've been loving the flail. It is, but you're not gonna like it, Jacob. I hate it. It's called dual wield. Unfortunately, the only way you can buff up that is to get dual wield, which is it's also, you can buy it, but you need to have double of the same weapon. There is I think a better version of it. Where it gives not like 10 but like 20 or more damage or something like that. Something like that. But which is, it's shitty because you're like, oh, I get to play with more. My weapon gets better. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, you have to hold two of them, which is shitty. I really wish they would have made like a better way to do that, because Barbarian makes sense. Dual wield just seems weird. Yeah. Like, I wish it was something like if you have two different types of weapon, like if you have a sharp and a pierce, if you have different but similar kind of one-handed weapons, and it would scale up your damage by something. Because it's even weird, like, again, it doesn't make any sense. Like the fact that Barbarian gets 20% damage increase and dual wield gets 10, it's significantly shittier. Like, what the heck? It's not like we can use both weapons at the same time. It's what? It's not like also the dual wielding thing doesn't have multiple different fire modes, you know? So it's just like, this weapon has the utility of having many different things on its side, except maybe range? Oh, I don't know. I guess it makes sense in that regard. It's not like if you have a Medusa's head on one hand, that's pretty huge, you know? Are we good? We're done? We're getting close to the screamer goal. God damn you! My armor! No, nothing there. Oh, good. And we're off. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have to leave you for 1 single second. I gotta use the washroom. I'll piss my pants. Coz says, "Yo, what's up? You thank you so much. you enjoy my content or me? Thank you, thank you." Lawrence says, "Do you think they should add a co-op?" Lawrence, they're making a whole game about co-op. It just may be not the game, maybe a different game. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've seen Lawrence, but we made a video talking about the Let It Die 2, or the next step for Let It Die, which is essentially a kind of like a battle arena, maybe battle royale, except I don't know about that one. I will have to see. I feel like I don't know if they'll do battle royale business, but regardless, they're doing like kind of a co-op arena-like game. But unfortunately, I don't know if we'll ever get a co-op version of Let It Die. But that is what we're getting in Deathverse, although I think you're not meant to climb co-op. It's supposed to be PvP in a weird way. So we'll see. I hope there's still some PvE in it. Just kind of like in the same way that like Let It Die was PvE with a little bit of PvP on top, whereas I hope there's still some PvP, or PvE, sorry. Just to kind of, if you just really hate that fucking aspect of it, you could just grind the other things, you know? Like, there's a lot of people who never, like, climbed the Tower of Barbs or did it only at the bare minimum just so that they could keep grinding in the TDM for better weapons. They're weird. I don't know many of them, but they're there for sure. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Jamma says, "I have Alberto. Ooh, dude, with that new sword, you're gonna crush shit." I've been seeing videos of people showing that thing off to the most crazy extent in Genshin. Dude, that sword is just insane. Honestly, though, that gives me a lot of hope for, like, the potential for characters getting buffed. I just also think this is a really bad way for Genshin to balance itself, because what happens if they release a character that, like it almost makes it, like, with a weapon that strong, any character that scales off of defense that they couldn't account for has to be on a passive level weaker. You know what I mean? Unless they just find a way to make it not work like them with, like, Bido, which is the same thing with Ball and Bido, where they just somehow they turned off their mixing of talents. But yeah, I don't know. It gives me hope that, like, buffs could happen for, like, Yoimiya if she got the perfect weapon or whatever, or an artifact set, even though her artifact set is already really good. Anyways, putting that aside. Spom says you can play it on PC too on Steam. Oh, we gonna say. Sorry about that. Should cover my mouth, my disgusting no manners. Sorry. Silo says Warrior Monk is a good one if you use blunt and slide. Yeah, Warrior Monk is solid too. I don't know if I have that one. I think I always wanted it. Honestly, dude, to this day, I still want the skill mastery. I think it was called, or it's like the wolf. Maybe it's literally called Wolf, but it's the one that gives you, like, a shit ton of elemental mastery, or not elemental mastery, energy recharge, or alt. Rage. Rage is what it's called in this game. It gives you a ton of rage. I want that so badly, man. Because even though it's like shit, like, rage moves are not that good. They're good, but they're not that good, and they bust your weapon in half. So it would just be a thing that I would want to build, just to constantly be like, here's the most flashy abilities always, you know? You hit one enemy, you get max rage. I think that was one of the more disappointing rage moves, is the flails, unfortunately. Stop it. Ah! Also, if you're wondering why I don't shoot them before they exit, I could show you if I find one fast enough. See? Like, it won't kill them if I shoot too quick. It kills them into an inch of their life. Oh, we're so close, 2 away, baby! I gotta just wash them. Then we're gonna get this thing. Ooh, gives 30 damage with the monk? God damn, that's a lot. Like, especially people are like, oh my god, this deco's so good, it gives 15 damage. That's insane. Probably is why it's so good. That's maybe how you can live in a world made for guns. What's it, Soul? Soul says, how much has this game changed in the last year? Nah, nothing really. Yes, in the last year, it's just on a cycle now. It's just continuing to go on through, but there has been some new additions. So there's been a new armor set that recently just got released, so that's different. So you can get this new armor set that it's a reskin of an existing armor set that it's covered in gold now. There's also 2 free new decals that you can jump in. You just got to kill Cone and 50 Screamers, and you got everything, essentially. So yeah. Mike says, what's a good way to get blueprints? Oh, the best way to get blueprints, in my opinion, is to farm the random wandering shops. I made a video about it. I don't know if I tagged it appropriately to where you could find it because it's a nightmare, but I'm probably named it like Blueprint Farm. But it's essentially how I was able to get the rogue leggings when I would like farm red chests always. And I just never, ever, ever got them. And I genuinely think, unless they fixed it, that there was like a glitch within the game that like refused to allow that to happen, unfortunately. But the way you can do it is you basically go and find the wandering shop wherever it is. And then you go to it and it will give you various blueprints. You're going to want to buy all of the blueprints in it, and then you're going to want to go away and you're going to wait an hour for it to respawn. It's shitty. It's not a great answer, but it's the way you can basically gun for specific loot drops, specifically if it's of a certain rarity. So when you go beyond the 20th floor, you're going to want to farm the bottom floor for rogue pants because it's what you get, it's where you get them. So if you happen to get a lot of blueprints from the lower floor already, this is a way to force attain that type of gear. Well, that was the only way I was able to get the rogue pants. I tried farming chests forever, never seen a blueprint in my entire life that way. If it was just reruns. This is the only way you can guarantee to not get a rerun, because you'll buy up all the stuff that you have and it will always give you something you don't. So yeah, shitty, but that's the way you can farm specific blueprints, and that's how I would. Unfortunately, actually not. You just farm the TDM, get some kill coins, go up topside, find it, buy everything you can, go back, farm the TDM. It should take you a couple hours. You'll also be grinding some decals because you'll be getting some money from the from TDM. You'll burn some stuff. Your alarm will go off. Okay, now it's time to go back to the thing. You'll open up the wandering shop, buy up all of its inventory again, come back down, keep grinding, and you'll have burnt maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. And have made a substantial dent in the loot pool of items if you have already gotten a lot of blueprints from that floor range. Anyways, yeah. What's good, Carlos? Carlos says Deathverse definitely seems like it will be Hunter Arena Legend. Yeah, like that. I've heard that people mention that game too. Yeah, I get the same vibe. I don't know if I feel like Let It Die has always been pretty good about being like. People may give it a label, but it's its own weird oddball. You know what I mean? Like you may want to put it in this category, but I don't know. Like even when you consider Let It Die, I wouldn't consider Let It Die exactly like a roguelike. You know what I mean? Like a roguelike, like you still progress. Like you can die. I don't know. I would consider it more like a Dark Souls because if you die, there's a penalty. But a roguelike to me is you still keep a great deal of progression. You know what I mean? In fact, I think Let It Die fundamentally breaks that idea, especially when you hit the 23rd floor, because you need to keep investing in your gear, keep making progression in that way in order to take a step forward. Which I would consider roguelikes as a reset-ish point. Like maybe you carry a little bit of stuff over, but not a lot. But anyways, but I think Let It Die stands out by itself. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta use the washroom. I'm gonna piss my goddamn pants. Talk to myself. I'm back. Ooh. Beastie says, gotta bounce. Have a great stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, Beastie. Appreciate you. Always love to see you, buddy. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow over at Twitch when we're just vibing on our weird set, talking and seeing some gameplay. Do you guys see the weird shit going on with Cyberpunk, by the way? Honestly, dude, the GTA, it's a dark time in gaming. It's a real dark time in video games, my guy. No good. Man, it's funny because I think so many people would have been like, Rockstar, one of the GOATs. every single they like a lot of times their games are more or less stable. All that, you know, Red Dead just came out, fucking banger, all right? All that, and now they're just, it's like, oh shit. Oh god, no. I think me and Fluff were talking about this actually at some point, where like me and Fluff, at least me, I think me and Fluff are agreeing though, but I have a hope that the next year we're finally going to see what Microsoft has been building, which Microsoft I think is going to fucking slap back hard when it comes to Sony, and maybe hopefully Sony's going to do the same. But when it comes to Sony, man. Microsoft went on like a tear of like buying up a lot of really high potential studios. Like I think they bought a lot of the ones that were my favorite. Like I love DMC. I think they bought that one company. I forget what it's called. Damn it. They also bought Obsidian. They also have Bethesda now. So I feel like they're gonna start like all of those teams that they've started recruiting are finally gonna have something to show next year or this year, hopefully, around E3. So to me, very excited. Very excited. So hopefully this dark age will end very soon. Also, Mike says, can't you just bring your PC, place weird but max frames at the LED? What? Oh, it's not talking again. Eric says, do you think that they would add a new class in Outriders? I don't know, man. I definitely, Eric. I think they'll have to. Yeah. I think that's what they were kind of hinting at with the new DLC. The new DLC, the woman looks like she doesn't fit into any specific element category. So I think that would be a good way to be like, hey, this is not just more story, because I don't know many people who liked Outriders because of the story. I think they were like, it's fine, it's okay, but not because they loved the story. I think they loved like the things that they tried and the ways that they built certain like kit, essentially. Like, you know, like you can combine legendaries and all these things. So I think that's what they did. I think that's what they're going to focus on. And hopefully we get like another endgame kind of ability, hopefully. Or like event. Jamal says, what if they make Amber better than Ganyu for kicks? Honestly, I wouldn't mind. Like, I would still probably use Ganyu, because I think Ganyu's just design and her like the cool leggings with like the shit on the side of the hip. Ooh, looks great. So yeah, I would probably use her still. Even though I like Amber's design, I just think she's eclipsed by Ganyu's design. Zinnigan says, also, got the electric damage cup with crit rate damage and EM, but only thing is, on the healer set, who is electro, and yeah, so it's just a miss gain. So you got an item. Oh shit! Someone sent some bullshit after me. Am I getting rickety wrecked? Let's back up and just be careful. Someone sent a guy after me. Are they stacked? Who knows? We'll find out. There's still a chance for me to run. I think we're good. I don't even know if we need to kill anymore. I think we need to kill 55. I think I seen 50 last time. Nope. Eric says, or very low percentage the silver chests are what you should know. Oh, okay, for like armors and blueprints? Okay. BC says, got a bounce. All right, read that. Mike says, Let It Die is personally Dark Souls. Yeah, partly Dark Souls and Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, interesting. Okay. I don't know if I agree. Breath of the Wild seems like I kind of get it, but I feel like it needs to be Dark Souls with some other kind of like anything that has like a crafting mechanic, essentially, you know? Which I guess Breath of the Wild kind of does, but yeah. Fluff says, Let It Die and Dark Souls are roguelites in the regard. A roguelike would be a permadeath without much meta progression or things kept between runs. Yeah, see, to me, roguelike is like a full reset, like not full, but like a very good reset of your potential. So like, for instance, Into the Pits, to me, I think that's what I would think of as a roguelike more, of like, there's very little that carries over to your progression, which is kind of the negative of roguelikes. But to me, I would consider like a Souls-like game to be a game that has like a permadeath, or not permadeath, but like a hard challenge / death mechanic where there's a loss, but not like a never attaining thing. Because I feel like Let It Die and Dark Souls to some extent are you do carry a lot. It's less about like the loss of items, and it's like a classic roguelike Mario Party or like weird beat 'em up kind of game where if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning and you play it again. That's what I thought what roguelike meant, is the classic roguelike games where you basically, if you died, you went all the way back to the beginning. Whereas a Souls-like game to me fits more what you're saying. So maybe you're saying that Let Die is... Yeah, I would always consider Dark Souls to be a Souls-like. I feel like it re-engaged the kind of idea of that whole permadeath thing and said, well, it's a little bit of both. It's kind of like a new age version of roguelike, is like a Souls-like game. Weird minutia aside. Also, what's good? What's that? Scream, what's good, Scream? Scream says, Grin, I've been watching your videos since the beginning of Let It Die. But I appreciate your compliment. Your words mean are very important to me. Appreciate it, or not? Yeah, they're important. I can't handle compliments. Thank you, thank you so much. Love says it's simple, annoying yet crucial difference between a like and a like of rogue adjacent genre. Seems complicated. I just feel like whatever, whatever happens, happens. Oh, you were so sweet. Okay, we didn't get rickety wrecked. Good. I always gotta prepare for the worst, though. Ninium says, repose, my meds were kicking my ass as I was passed out for 1 hour. Next awake going in and out. Ooh, yikes. That's rough. We've done it. We've reached the maximum point. Awesome. Now we need to kill haters. How are we doing with the hater killing? Should we just farm the bottom floor? Because those always get you haters, I think. I don't know if I want to go to Tengeku. I just like, it's a whole thing. It'll like, yeah. Well, we still got a lot of time to stream, so maybe we should. How are we making out? 16. Not great. Not great. I don't want to climb. We may have to climb. I don't even know how to play. Like I've played Let It Die forever, man. Fluff says, are they really one of the goats when they spent the past decade re-releasing the same game repeatedly? A lot of same mistakes between both online GTA and Red Dead Redemption 2 and monetizing both. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know, man. To me, I also think, like, if I were just to pull everyone back a couple months ago, when Red Dead came out, everyone was like, this is so cool. Like, it's not like an EA game where, like, they just, or like an Activision game or whatever, where, like, they never put any time into, like, just story or open world aspect games. There's only ever, like, they're paid as a service kind of model, which, yeah. Eric says, Outrider's story made no sense. Had no raging live about the ending. It was weird and proxy written. I did all that to get the max level and the end game, like, shush, Destiny. Get to the point, yeah. I feel, yeah, that's fair. Love says, I wouldn't be so sure a new class would involve grinding through the campaign again. Enemies altered, have powers we're never had to access. Oh, yes, that's true. I don't know, I just feel like hopefully they would give us a way to not grind through the entire campaign again, because that would be, well, I agree, that would be awful. but yeah, hopefully there's a new way to, like, kind of have just a fresh start. It would make sense that way. Or maybe it's not that, it's like a hybridization of two different types of class. So you could mix, like, a couple skill trees again, you know? Or maybe they just give you a shit ton more skill points, and they're like, yeah, all right, here we go. Go kill the world. Fluff says, Dark Souls isn't a Souls-like, but it is Souls. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Jamma says, my new kind of fun team is Kazuha, Albedo, Ball, and Kokomi. Well, I feel like you could throw Kazuha on anyone. As long as you're dealing an elemental damage, Kazuha will just eviscerate everything for you. So I feel like you can make that work, you know? Fluff says, roguelike is called what it is because it is a game like its original of the game called Rogue. Oh, okay. I always considered it to be like a beat 'em up. Like a classic arcadey kind of, like, you put in $1, you're gonna go, and if you die, you're dead. You restart, idiot. Kind of thing, you know? Let's go try to climb a little bit. I fully expect to die. I have no idea what I'm doing. I didn't practice in TDM to see what the haters function like. But we're gonna try to use my one character, the shooter class. Ugh. This is a rare time where we dip our toe into the into the whole thing. What's good, Scout? Scout says all the quests for the special medals are repeatable, easy leveling. Oh, nice! Holy shit! I didn't know that, Scout. Nice. That's crazy, actually. Wow. We got a bunch of rewards. All that, nice. We got our decals and everything. Okay, so this is something I wasn't sure about. I was almost certain the fine print said premium decal. So is this not a premium decal? Okay, my inventory's full. Shit. We're gonna need to drop almost everything anyway, but okay, we're just full bullshit anyway, so we can drop all that. Let's see, is it premium decal? No, that's the armor. Okay, it is. It is a premium decal. Okay, good. That's actually not great because I already have one of these. So we have two of the things. If only I had not a premium. Anywho, we also got critical attack. That'll be huge. Good to go, team. What? What? What happened? Nis says grin. Oh my god. What happened? What happened, Nis? What's going on? What's happening? Sid says, my anxiety goes off the charts on floor 100 plus. Sid, I'm there at floor anything past 40. I'm like, I just want to have fun. I don't want to feel anymore. Fluff says, roguelike was Brawler. I was an old RPG with practical dungeons and permadeath. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get an educator right now. I didn't know that was the way that worked. There was a game called Street of Rogue, which is a mashup of Street of Rage and Rogue-like light elements. Golly, I did not know all this. You know what's going on. What happened, Ness? What? Grin. Oh my god. You know what's going on? No, I don't. What's happening? What's going on, Ness? Something I'm not aware of? What's happening? You're freaking me out. Eric says, just go to the floor 6, Mocha, 5th floor, that. Scream request, done, and then Tengeku. Wait, what? Just go to floor 6, Mekaga, Jota, Jun, floor. Yeah, but I don't want to go to the 5th floor because it's a lot. It's like a huge buy-in. I mean, we might. I have. Yeah, if we don't stream for like 5 hours, okay, I'll deflate. I'll use tomorrow's energy. Okay. But I do know we can only carry so much stuff to Tengeku, so I need to drop a lot of my crap. What? I don't even remember what armor we now use. Oh, this is why we don't do this. This is why we don't climb high. We have some of this we could throw on, I suppose. We have the pants we could maybe use. I don't know if that's the play. We don't have like legging pants? Oh, we do. I just have them all here apparently. Huh. We'll throw those away. We'll wear these two, and I guess we'll wear this, even though it's about to snow. Can I replace that? Hat. Let's use this one instead. Okay. So, I'm going to Tengeku. What do I need? I need a gun. Gun acquired. Flail. Ideally not a flail that's about to snap in half. We'll throw that away. We'll go up here. Get one more. A brand new premium flail. Part of me wants to take the one thing. Yeah, these. Yes, because if the person was correct and it's blunt damage, then maybe that's the play in general. Maybe I shouldn't take the flail. How many weapons can you take? How many items can you take into Tengaku? Is it, I think you can take armor and 2 weapons, or is it 3 weapons? I don't know. I don't know. Where is the one weapon that is we need? It's it's this one. Ooh, it's actually not that expensive. The Kamas is like $1 trillion, and that's really cheap, and I think it's just, well, not just as good, but very good. Anywho. 5 normal, 7 premium. 5 normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yikes. Well, what do you guys think? Let's gauge the chat. Should I go, well, this is a Dex build, so this will just not work in general. So I should go with this, right? This on my one hand, and this on my other hand, and we'll skip the flail. We'll wear this helmet and these pants, and that's what we're rocking, right? Thoughts? Thoughts? So we're rocking it with this, the Kamas, and then the tennis ball launcher to do some blunt damage on enemies that have armor that's specifically weak to blunt. Bad idea? As a person who doesn't climb ever, this is why I need you. Looks good? Okay, let's go with that. I trust in Scout. This says, you're alive playing Let It Die. Something people dream of. Okay, let's not say that. All right, calm down. calm down. I was worried. I was like, if something happened and the videos get deleted on my channel, why is this freaking the fuck out? You were freaking me out. Let's put this away. Let us eat a second life, because I ain't playing around, all right? Do I want to use... I don't have a non-good second life one? Nope, I just got so many... Okay, well, I guess we'll just use a premium one, I guess. I don't know. We rarely go up there anyway, okay? We'll eat this. Let's heal up. Whoosh, and then... Oh, no! How do I, I've never played, oh, it's just gross how you use. What a nightmare. That's how you guys have been playing? I just hit my D-pad and I threw it. That sucks. Square, we'll eat this. How do I eat it? A. That's odd. Huh, I always just had my PS4 controller where I could just hit my D-pad and then you'll wind up a throw, you know? Anywho. We'll just throw away everything else. All the way to the tippity top, 5th floor. Oh, my ear. 5 normal, but you can smuggle a life shroom. Yes, smuggle a life shroom. Thank you. Thank you, Oofkin. Cantigrus? Cantigrus says, armor and 2 weapons, I think. Yeah, nice. Okay, I wasn't sure, but thank you guys. Everyone being so sweet, giving information. Eric says, it saddens me that you have no uncapped gear from... I do! I just don't have it equipped. Because, yeah, actually, probably really smart for me to buy a lot. I do have uncapped gear. I have a lot of it. I'll show it to you. Remind me to show it to you after. I have some uncapped armor. I just choose this one because, I don't know. It's just what I've always done. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit at this point, but let's chuck all our shit. This, and this. And then we can do sort, right? Is that right? A 1, a 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Sorry. God damn it. I didn't hit go. I hate playing on this controller. Throws me off like mad. Confirm. Yes. Ah, my eye. Jacob says, why do one of your flails have a shiny image, but the other doesn't? It's because it's +5. So what do you call it? One of my flails is, when you bring it to +5, it gets like 10,000 more durability. I'm kidding, but it's a lot. It goes from like you can see the bullets on are one thing. So the one that was old was just a baseline flail, and then the other one was a +5 flail, which means it's like, it's gotten thoroughly, it has like double or triple the durability. It's also scales way harder. So yeah, that's why things look a little bit more like anime when you bring it to +5. Sid says, I actually mean 50+, so my bad. Oh yeah, same thing, man. Anxiety of the house. Fuck it. Ah! Hit me with some matcha tea to quiet my anxious heart. Dex all-rounded Jack, none of material, honestly. As long as you can survive and damage people effectively, you're set. Okay. Tengoku also always looks so pretty, though. But again, we're just killing everybody. That's our plan here. And if we can see steel, we'll try to collect it. Silo says, time for me to farm out some of the gold skill shroom quests. I know. Oh, wait. Wait, is that like a quest to just get skill shrooms? Because if they're repeatable quests, like the person was saying, then that may actually be pretty huge. Is there like an event quest that gives you skill shrooms? Or golden shrooms, essentially? Because that could be huge. We might want to do that. Especially if it's repeatable. Let us see. We got enemies in front of us. Oh, God, no. Stop. Reload, you psychopath. Jeez. All right. All the way over there. He's seen me, I think. Nope. There's one right here. Right? Nope. It's there. He's in the pit. That's not normal. Thank you. Stop dodging. Also, don't you just love it when all you hear? See, look at all these people have fucking bullet-resistant gear. Now, the good news is that I have pretty decent decals, at least for this range. But yes, is everyone dead? No, there is people there. Wait, in this one or this one? I think in this one. Are you seriously blocking all of these shots? What is your problem? Excuse me, just gotta get away from that guy. You can just chill out for a second real quick. Thank you. All right. Good. And we got, I don't want to eat that, although maybe we should. Spilithium for the person. Ooh, not bad actually. Although we should talk to chat when we've reached a floor range, because I don't want to have the stupid fucking jackals coming to rip my goddamn face off. Okay, no. Ooh, though silk would be nice though. Silk is always needed. I don't know why. I think, yeah, for my fancy armor, that's what it requires. Although I might have actually grinded that out. We also don't mind having some of you. Oh, I always fuck. I always fuck up the thing. The amount. Although we could eat that just to get full so we can start regenerating health. In fact, let's do that with this. What's good, Jason? Jason says, yo, Grin, what is the best armor in your opinion? I think it's unarguably, I think it's the last issues of the TDM armor. So I think the dancing armor set, whatever it's called, the something dancer armor set is, I think, the best. But yeah, so like the armor that they last gave us for the TDM, the last three were the best. And then they gave us the Dragon Dancer or something armor. That one, stat-wise, is the best, because you not only have a stupid high defense scaling, but you also have resistances that are relevant for endgame. So yeah. But in terms of the armor that I like the look of most, easily the fancy armor. But it is almost unarguably the worst armor in the game. So, ugh. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The connection, is the stream okay? There is heavy winds. Is the stream okay? Can somebody say we're good on the chat, please? It says we're fine, but that could just be a misread. Select no if you want to return to the title screen. Try again. Uh-oh. We're good? Okay, good. Everyone say good? Thank you. Okay, good. I see it. What happened? I don't know. I think it said like connection failed. It's trying to connect me again. If I fucking get... Okay. We're okay. Shit. Stream seems fine. Okay, good. It seemed fine on my end, too. I just wasn't sure if it was like... Sometimes it takes a while for you to be like, and dropped. And you're like, oh, no. Ufik says, if you place your reticle roughly where they'll be and turn back... then hit LT and fire quickly. You will whip around, and there the crosshair and shoot. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I can see that being the way that you play it. Sword dance. So that's what it's called. Thank you, Silo. Sword Dancer is what I was talking about. Yeah, Sword Dancer armor, I think the community a long time ago was like, no, this is like, because it makes sense. It's like Let It Die's final, or Gung Ho's final, like, hurrah. Before they're like, all right, we're just putting it on a reset cycle now. So as long as you can make it this far, or come back at this specific time again, you'll be able to get this badass armor, which was nice. Reload. Just try again, and notice the connection has been flaky going up when I play. Okay, cool. So not just me. Maybe it's just a Let It Die server bit of business. Gotcha. Oh, I thought that was a person. Did the game get easier? Because I always feel like I really struggled up here. And it just seems a little less shit. Yeah. I don't mean to be, I'm talking probably too quick before we actually get our head kicked in, but yes. Then there's people like this who just want to see the world burn. How do I do this? Jump up here. Jump up here. Never mind. I thought he had way more health. Sometimes people put haters up here who are like geared to the teeth, and you have to kill them somehow. But yeah. Oh, wait. I thought there was a person right there. Holy shit, that was my wings. It's my wings in the red. I could just do this. Oh, no, we're good. All right. Oof. Is there any? No, there's no items here. Oh, there's a mushroom, but I don't know if I care. Honestly. Nis says, I hear and see you. Thank you, Nis. Appreciate you. There's no spinny guy up here? No? Or down here? There you are. You son of a bitch. With your very shiny assault rifle. I'll take that. That right there. Could be good healing. Need a place to cook all this, though. Can't you, like, cook off of, like, the flamethrower? Flamethrower seems like a great weapon. I'm so happy they get it in. Shout out to Let It Die, though, for, like, giving a lot of, like, the best weapons in the game to people who were just doing the TDM thing. Like, you didn't, it was such a nice thing that they added at the last minute, where, like, you don't have to grind all of this all the way up. You can just kind of do a little bit and get pretty far. Yeah, that's right. Keep dancing. Thank you. Yeah, you got me. Ooh, more. We're gonna be healthy as hell. But again, you can get one banged. Well, maybe not. If you have +5 armor and it's not the worst, you'll probably be okay. But your boy was never that. He didn't hear that? All right. I was about to say, please don't miss. You know what? I'm worried. Let's jump back. Ooh, you. Oh, hey, look at me. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Please don't start the flail. They have the flail! Panic! Panic! Full panic! I'm trying to do it, man. Yep, it's gonna get me killed. I'm sorry. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Somehow I sidestepped that. My fucking wing is in my whole eye. Okay, I kind of get it. It's a little weird, but yeah, okay. You gotta walk backwards almost and then quickly snap up. Okay. That makes sense. Give me this decoy. I'll never use it. I'll take it. Really? He didn't get aggroed. I guess we just fought someone else. I thought there was an item there. There is. What? What? Oh, it's up top there. Okay, I guess that's what's happened. Am I reloaded? I am. Come. Yep. Gotcha. All right. Oh, what's good, Game of Forces? Hi, what's good, Grim? Hello. I got so much snake wood, dude. I don't need any snake wood. We're here just to kill screamers, so that's why we're doing this. That's why we're not just leaving immediately, like, fuck off. Eric says you struggle because you put the difficulty on the pedestal. It's really not that hard once you take it slow. And now how to damage people efficiently. And yeah, that's true. I know there's like a learning curve. I don't know, man. To me, it's always been like one of those things where, again, it's like I talked about it, I think, in that one video, but it's to me quite demoralizing when you're like doing your best and then you shoot an enemy with your gun that's like super leveled up, super invested, and it does nothing. And you're like, I'm gonna have to like hyper invest in this fight just to be able to get anything out of it. And again, if you have certain like damage output, you'll probably be fine. Like, I know a lot of people just used the firework launcher for a long time, and just used sniper round and just wrecked, which that works, you know. But I hated the fucking weapon. I hated the fucking I don't know why. Red Napalm's weapon was just annoying as hell for me to use. We got all the kills. Can I climb up this one, or will it say like no, this one's doesn't work? Yeah, no, it was the other one. Please, Decals, don't spawn. I feel like at this point, Let It Die became an FPS. Well, yeah, probably. I mean, again, my favorite part about Let It Die was the age of melee weapons, which I would argue you can still do. I would just kind of say, I mean, maybe if you really hyper invest in like resistant to pierce armor, then maybe. But I don't know. Part of me also thinks that you're fighting a battle that no one else is fighting, you know? Tristan says, what are screamers? Screamers are the base kind of rotted looking enemy. They kind of have red eyes and they look like they're decaying. They're lost to the tower. Haters are people like your players that have fallen beforehand. So haters are basically like an amplified AI equivalent of an enemy. So they're smarter, they react quicker. Screamers are just kind of like a zombie. They're derpy, they run at you, they're pretty easy to kill, that kind of thing. Lost connection again. Don't like to see this. Sid says, nothing like thinking you're out of sight than hearing someone yell, ugly bitch. Yeah, or just, you're like, what the fuck is happening? Shit. Are you okay? Christ, what kind of demons do you have in your past to make you just lose your shit like this? Jason says, Grin, it's ridiculous how you are not sorry, not famous. It's just like, I appreciate the sentiment though. It's ridiculous to me that you're not famous, even though you have insane consistency in videos and you are professional. People like you should be more noticed. I'm dead serious. Jason, I don't deserve people like you in my life, but I'm certainly grateful to have them. To even encounter them in a split moment in my day makes it very, very much more enjoyable. But as far as, I don't know, man. Jason, a part of me, like, I don't know. I'm doing my best, is all I'll say. I don't know if I can honestly say, like, ever that I deserve anything, you know? Because I just think there's probably, like, a version of me out there who's trying, like, 5 times harder. And I know how hard I'm trying. How I'm trying to find a way to make everything happen. And yeah, like I'm at the point where like I'm happy with what we're doing. We're like really trying new things. We're trying streaming. We're trying to make videos that I'm starting to be able to track what video can do well and why it does well, kind of thing. But at the same time, man, I don't know. And a part of me wonders, just on the topic of like success on YouTube, for instance, because I've had way more success on Twitch in terms of just growth. Just from when like a random person raids me and I'm grateful and I try to make them laugh and smile. We've had way more luck that way. But I think it's because I've been on YouTube for such a long time, and the way YouTube's algorithm maybe works is that it's all about engagement. So if a person watches my old content in the past that was really old, really bad, really cringy probably, but hey, you gotta come from somewhere. People will click off the video and show really low engagement. So those past videos keep signaling to YouTube that people keep clicking off of them. And my current videos don't engage people, but it's not enough to smother the bank vault of videos that are like that, you know? But I appreciate that, Jason. Just hearing stuff like that always makes me think, okay, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I can do this and be there for people and make them laugh and smile. If only I work harder, you know, or if only I grow more, you know? But I don't know. Every now and again, I still think I'm an insane person. Many people before me would have given up, and maybe that would be the best course of action, but I don't know. Part of me thinks that If I give up now, then that just makes all of the previous things I did and how hard I worked kind of meaningless. And I would really like this story to end in a way that is meaningful. But we'll see. We'll see how what the future holds for us, you know? Anyways, let's get back. But yeah. Ooh, are we finally gonna get locked in? Usually they lock you in. They haven't. I remember every time I would try to just quickly farm a thing, they'd be like, no, you gotta kill everybody. And I'm like, oh, why? How do we do this? Hold this, square, Y, go near it. Hey, there we go. Okay, we're good. Are we reloaded? We are. Ooh, we're 3 bullets off. Oh, what's good, Chloe? Chloe popped in. Hey, Chloe, hopefully you're having a lovely day. How are you enjoying the new decals and whatnot? Or I think you were one of the people who were at like deep endgame, so you probably don't even need these things. Great, invisible walls are the best. Ooh, the taser's actually not good because it's deceiving. It hits really hard. Ooh, see? That's the worst case scenario, boys. Never mind, he was blocking. Sorry, but sometimes that happens even when they're not blocking and you're like, oh my God. My bullets are doing nothing. Oh, shit. Why? Oh, shit. Shitty shit, run. Get distance. God damn you. Go on, do it, jump. Hey. I'm just gonna, nope. Okay, it's gotten a little grim. I just panicked. Panicked a little bit. Ooh! See, and then there's shit like that that really fucks my life up. That's really resistant armor to everything. Okay, we're just gonna take a minute. See? Just like that. Whoosh. Health eviscerated. Brutal. Yeah. Now, with that being said, this armor is very not resistant to a sharp and pierce, so, you know, makes sense why nothing happened. Are we making a dent in our weird thing? Are we good to look at stuff? This quest. How are we doing? Okay. I don't know if we'll be getting into this run, which is fine. I can just grind out some like the last 5 or 10, just in the lower floors. Shouldn't be that bad. Ooh, where are we going? Climb, goddamn you. There's some gear here. Is there also a person over here, or is he in the? He's this way. Okay, he's in that weird thing. Okay, we'll come down. We'll go down. Oh, great! Oh, fucking awesome! I thought that would not break my knees. This is the exact time when we should use this. Eat. Oh my fucking God! You really were right there. Thank you, God. That would have been my death. Holy shit! What was that? This is why you shouldn't listen to music and play. Couldn't hear it at all. I just seen a man being like, excuse me. I was egg-rolled a long time ago. Okay, well, let's eat this now. Shit. Could have been really not good. Could have been really not good. Oh, wait, no, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, that heals all of my health, not just 50%. Not ideal. What is that one? Okay, it's just a damage increase. If it was the brain, we'd get that immediately. Functionally, instantly kill anybody. Huge. There's steel down there. It's probably not even the one I want, but fuck it. Give me. We need ultra pure iron. I think we need a lot of steel, though, not ultra pure iron. Apparently there's more. Is it on that ledge? I think it's on that ledge. Plenty of time to dive in and rush to do so. So I'm pretty so much enjoying to do. Oh, I can't read it fast enough. Jason says the jump scare. I know, man. We were sitting there and then bang. Oh God, please. We get some more loot here. Is it? No, the floor's not cleared yet. Good. Is this the right way? We're gonna have to bank around though. It is. I don't know. Oh, why do you have to be this type of thing? Regardless, we got a lot of basic ass steel. Yay. So happy about it. We'll come back around. We'll see. That's gonna close me in there, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down too much here. All right. Da-da-da. What's good, Daedrian? Daedrian says, sup, how's it going? It's going pretty good, Daedrian. We're just grinding the top floor, just trying to get some of these hater kills done and put away. And then we're gonna get the final thing. Then we're gonna have essentially completed all of the new events. Except again, I don't know if there is a skill shroom mission that we can redo. If there is, then that's awesome. If not, then it's kind of a pain in the ass to grind skill shrooms in general. But we'll try to do it. Every person has that armor that's the shiniest, most annoying thing ever. Also, you don't think I heard you, dude? Stop it. I'm about to say, is this where the ledge is? Shit, I was oh, hello, excuse me. Run. I don't know if there's a person behind up there. We're good. Whew. Give me this. Do, 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 do. That's a lot of big ass level. Tons of people. Look at that spilithium, just climbing. They said get double spilithium or something in Tengeku, baby. Look at us. Or was it like the 100th floor? I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm reloaded because this can be a gated thing. That is the way. Why is this weird? Why can I activate those? I don't know what that's about. Everyone has the flail and the lightsaber machete. Although, why do people have the lightsaber? Is it because it's cheap to level up? The good news is that they taunt, which is quite helpful. Okay, there's someone coming around. Hey, shh. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Yeah, look, I'm looking right at you. Can you fucking just stop blocking? Usually they usually like they don't just hold up like that. I feel like they tweak their coding. I usually remember them like dropping their guard pretty consistently. Although I will admit I never really play. Oh shit. Never mind. What? I was used to like as soon as I see an enemy with bullet pierced armor, I'm just like I'm dead. like I can't do any damage. But now we're doing damage. I'm not sure if it's because I just kept building my character, like giving them better mods. I never actually went up to see how I fare again. Yeah. Did we kill everybody? We did. Let's go ahead and run around and try to collect the steel. Because I need to level this up for my one thing. Fancy armor. Sid says, I wish money would just fly into my pocket like that. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty dope, man. Honestly, you know what I think would just, it's like, to me, it seems like a perfect life. Have anyone here played Slime Rancher? Where it's like the same idea where you could just functionally have a bunch of non-hostile creatures that produce a resource and or an income that is of incredible value to you, and you could just live a peaceful life. It just seems like the best possible scenario, you know? I'm going to sleep now. It's 3 a.m. See ya, Grin. Oh my god, holy shit, get some sleep, my friend. Christ alive, don't waste that on me. But thank you so much. Oh wait, where is the place? Okay, there's a place right there where we could see if that's where we need to go. Is it back this way? I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. We don't go down, we go up. Are we making good ground? I don't think so. I don't think we are. I think we still got like 2 floors. And we're getting close to 7. It's usually when we have to call our quits. Chloe says, Kamas is necessary in endgame, but others than that, it's just focus on whenever you like. Yeah, I feel like it depends on what your goals are. If you wanted to get like higher and get materials and grind faster, then I think that might be the play, is to use the thing, you know? But I also understand being like, well, no. Oh, we did it. No, we're here. Never mind. Perception time is way up. Mike says, it's called floor 1 grind. You get like 100 kill coins in 5 minutes for new players. Yeah, it's not bad too. I've heard that too. People say that the 1 floor is good. Nis says, it's 3 a.m. I go to sleep at like 6 a.m. Nis, what is your life, my guy? Also, please go to sleep. Jesus Christ. Although maybe having a job that facilitates sleeping in the daytime, maybe. Chloe says, I would suggest the Night Scout unless you have Violent Grinder, in which case focus on that, Tristan. Lovely. Yeah, Sekiri is a wizard in this game. Tristan says, I wish I've been working on Rocket Hammer Chopper. red Grim Reaper, and something else. Okay. Red Grim Reaper. Oh, right. That was one of the things. That was one of the. I remember. I was so mad, dude, when they gave everyone like a Grim Reaper scythe. I was like, what the fuck? It was also right after I got it. I was like, God damn you. Mike says, imagine not going to sleep at 8 a.m. Guys, what is your life? What is that? Chloe says, a red Grim scythe is basically trash, so I'd leave that, but the hammer is okay. Yeah, I would say the hammer's okay. The hammer's a really good weapon, actually. But the chopper is good, but it takes a little bit of finesse to use. The rocket is, you mean the firework launcher or the rocket? I would say the rocket is you're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna kill yourself probably before you can get a chance of using it. Oh, did I say? Oh, sorry. I meant Chloe. Sorry. Once again, it says this is the most let it die in a bit, brings back the memories and the good time. Yeah, man, I agree. It's again, this game is a cherished game for I think a lot of us. But it's also facts to me that it's like, why can't I? Oh, is it maxed out? Okay, I thought it had only 21 shots. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. And whap. I still don't know why they didn't give a floor. Like, I don't think it would have been a hard thing to code to get like an escalator to have 100 or an elevator ride to 100, the 100th floor, just so it wouldn't be in the worst to get the things. Oh, it's one of these ones. This one's actually a little less good. Although, if worst case scenario, I could maybe try to bunch them up. Also, this is not what I needed. I did not need to kill screamers, dude. Rude. I needed to kill haters. God damn you. They're like, we got you. It's like, no. Actually, I would prefer the other one. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Let It Die. An upcoming new FPS shooter / just shooter, because it's not first person. Sorry. Ugh. God. I think these are screamers. Maybe they're not. It's kind of hard to tell when they're all wearing a lot of clothes. You can tell the white decaying flesh on them. Quickly reload. Yeah, no, we'd be getting progression on our completion of the thing if it wasn't screamers. Unfortunately, it is not haters, it's screamers. Yeah, I know. All that was off. Anyways. Also, Jesus, I get it. Calm down. They're like, but wait, there's more. We're gonna get him now. It's like, I mean, I appreciate you not wrecking me, but still. We've done it! Yay! Good. We also got a lot of milk medal. Milk red medal. Oh, you can tell by the health bar. I didn't know that. Neat. Learn something new every day. All right, well, we're gonna replace all of our stuff and call it good. What will we get? Will we get some sort of super awesome? Well, actually, we can see, right? Yeah, we're getting DoD permanent metal. Unfortunately, that's the mystery's gone. But anyways, cool. Let us trade up this because we don't need the other one. Cool. Send me to the bottom. I'll grind the rest on my time. Good stuff. It was less bad than I remembered. I remember like when I shot an enemy with like super, like there was a couple cues. If their armor was covered in red, no good. It was the like one special pierce resistant armor. If what do you call it? If they were wearing like neon glowing armor, also no good, because it's the resistant bullet armor again. But now we may be able to make it out. Not bad. My body. Oh God. Sorry I couldn't look at chat. This is also one of the reasons why I don't like climbing in Tengaku a lot, is because I like to keep progressing and getting, and like I only like to talk and waiting escalators essentially. But that means I can't look at the chat too much. That's why I kind of always like the bottom thing. It says keep streaming. We have time. Well, let's see. We're gonna try to farm out the last little bit. Yeah. I'll probably go to the 12th floor and just go up and down. until we get the thing. But let's see how much progress we made. I don't think we're too far off. Hopefully not. Quest? This? We are 2 away. Oh, no, a couple more. It's 55, not 2. We're close. Very, very close. I don't want to wear this armor because we're going to... Well, I don't know. We just need to get kills. So, we should be fine. Oh, but I can't. Oh, because my thing's full. Sid says, always wonder how tripping balls got you back to the waiting room. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's like Uncle Death's got some sort of secret deal. Maybe Uncle Death is big into the drugs. Just super pothead, all that. Maybe. I don't know if I like that as much. No, I mean, I don't have any problem with people doing what they want to do. I'm just saying. We all have those stoner friends that are kind of like, it's a lot. You know, maybe too much. Mike says, any tips for TDM, anyone? I would say classic stuff like show your back always. Wait until they engage in that way. And ultimately, make sure you have a weapon that can hit hard. Like for me, it's the flail. It could be the bowling crusher. It could be the chopper, whatever it is. And then have a weapon that can kind of just sprinkle damage outright. I used to use the taser a lot. Taser a lot is really good just for killing like the defenses that have no defense. But the ones that do, you want to have like a lot of times people don't have like the best defense, so they'll have like 1 or 2 enemies that are really stacked and then a bunch of like nonsense enemies. And those nonsense enemies, if you're focusing on the one enemy, can still clip you, and then the big enemy finally get a hit in, and that can hurt like hell. So yeah, I would say have one heavy hitting weapon, and yeah. Jason says, how do you get the flail? I can only buy it for 24 death medals. Unfortunately, Jason, what I would say is if you really want the flail, it's like one of the best weapons in the game, at least to me. Also, I think it's one of the funnest weapons in the game. You have to either buy it from the shop, or you can wait until it comes back around in the TDM. But the flail was one of the last things in Let It Die, and I think we're about halfway into Let It Die's cycle, so you'd have to wait, I think, to the end of the year in order to get the flail. So if you're willing to wait, do that. But if not, I think it might be worth the 24 death medals, just because it's not like a weapon. It's fun and it's good, which is a rare thing in this game. Yeah. Tristan says, how do I PM you? What does that mean? What do you mean PM? Gamer4 says, yeah, the highest floor I have gone to is floor 85 when weapons broke, and I was like, why? I thought the knife of M2G would do one shot with my... Yeah, yeah, man, it's one of those things. But also, I think it's like, now, like, the meta has weirdly changed from that to being like, just have a shit ton of damage. Step it? Or sorry, not damage. Have a shit ton of investment in your ability kind of thing. So like bring your weapon up to +5 or 6 or 7. That'll make it good. Unfortunately, you have to invest quite highly in it. Stop it. Chill out. Thank you. This is overkill. We should maybe not use this weapon because it's a bit excessive. I want to get a better roll of this floor so I can just get into an escalator, exit it, shoot an enemy, come back in, you know? What's good, Younger? Good to see you, Younger. Younger says, last session they just removed the flail from the lost bags. Or last season. Oh, it was last season, so you just missed it. Oh, shitty. Sorry, man. That's a shame. The flail is 100% worth the death. Yeah, I was about to say, flail is a special kind of thing. Chloe says, depending on your rank, it changes the type of bags you'll get. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And yeah, you have to at least get to silver. I forgot about that. Yeah. Fluff says, sweet, got my first 5-star fragment, Mystery Island. Is that the is that like the Genshin? Right? Genshin Mystery Island, yeah. 12th floor. Lone City says, after the stream, I'm gonna start Genshin event and just relax. Yeah, me too, man. I gotta grind it today. Although I need to start editing. I made so many videos, I need to just start grinding through and editing them. Nub says, what is this game? It's so foreign. Yeah, I know. Mike says, I haven't played Genshin in so long. It's not a bad time to get in yet, but I will say, I would hope that that if Genshin ever does make the shift to make like a solid end game, that would be when I would hope people would jump back in, you know? That way you can communicate to the devs like, hey, do more of that. But otherwise, it's still kind of the same game. But yeah. Let's kill you real quick. We're gonna run by you. Hopefully there's an escalator here. So we just come down the stairs, shoot him real quick. Is it close? It is. Nice. Okay, that's good. How's your nub? How's your nub? How's your night been, nub? There we go. Chloe says, I know what you mean, and I'm saying it isn't going to happen. Tristan says, yeah, there's a wiki for Let It Die, a map, yeah, very good maps. Man, I don't know. As much as I feel like Let It Die, a lot of it is like a weird initiation thing where like everyone has to suffer to some extent with the bullshit of it all. But to me, I just had the thought of like, at this point, couldn't you just like add like a globe or like a tower piece where you could like twist it and say like it's Wednesday's rotation, it's Tuesday's rotation, just to make things more streamlined. But I almost feel like the weight of like, oh, I can only get this resource at max efficiency in this day, you know, or on this day. So you're like, okay, I'll wait till that day, and it's just like, but at the same time, I don't know. I think people would be like, bullshit, I have to sit in the trenches, you have to too, which is both a little toxic, but also a little understandable. Hi, Nab. Hey, says no. Restarted. Welcome to the blue screen of Let It Die. It happens every 6 hours of gameplay. Really? I've never got that happening, actually. I've always been, man, that's one of those things that it's always crazy. Like, I remember when Cyberpunk was coming out and everyone's just like, there's these game-breaking glitches. I remember in Outriders, people's weapons was getting deleted. I've had a, knock on wood, I've had a silly amount of luck with glitches in games. Silly amount of luck, where I'm like, and people are always like, it sucks, the game's the worst, and I'm like, I like it because I haven't had any bad encounter, you know? Mike says, my Let It Die is frozen for like 20 minutes now. Oh, no. And that's what Chloe was saying. It's a part of the process, apparently. Ugh. I've never had that happen. Gamer Force says, preach, Grin. Yes, we must suffer first. I don't know if I don't want to. I'm not in the camp. like people who came before me need to be in the. Yeah, I'm more of like, nah, fuck it. Especially at this point, like it'd just be nice for me, just to be able to be like, and now there's the perfect bullet farm, a tubers or like bone metal farm. I don't have to wait, because that's also a thing, man. Like, there's a lot of buy-in to Let It Die, where people are like, no, you don't get to have fun yet. no, stop, shut up, no, and you're like, what the hell? What's your problem? Tristan says, so should I upgrade the flail? I think so. I think the flail, to me, I think it's definitely arguable and debatable. But if I were to quantify like the best weapons that happen, well, I'd say the best weapons are probably the flail, the Kamas, in no order. I think they're all just really good. Flail, the Kamas. What was the other one that I remember people telling me? The flamethrower is really good. What else? There was the tennis ball launch is really good. The bowling crusher is really good. And what was something similar to the bowling crusher that I always remember people said to use? It was like bowling crusher and something. Oh, the fire wand. That was also something that people said to use. So those are the weapons that I would say are like some of the best weapons in Let It Die. In terms of the most fun, I think the flamethrower is pretty sick. I think the flail, awesome. What was the other one? The yo-yo is cool, but I don't know if it executes properly, you know? This feels like it's missing something a little bit. Also, Medusa's head, that's an honorable mention. Also, yeah, the Forceman armor is pretty, or not armor, the weapons are pretty good. We're so close! Couple away! Fluff says, I think it's called playing a game at a steady pace. A lot of folks that find bugs are in a rush or seek it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of people try to. you could totally break a game. I've seen that for years. Some people try to like content creators are like, what if I like, you know, try to jump against this wall and like crouch jump 6 times, and they glitch through the wall and they're sent back and they can't finish the encounter and they're like, oh, bullshit. Like, what were you doing? Why were you fucking doing this weird crouch jumping thing? Chloe says flail is definitely S tier. Yeah. Holy shit, there's an idea. I don't know if I'm worthy of making it, but that'd be a video. We could do a tier list for Let It Die's weapons. I don't think I'm worthy to do it. Although we have like shown almost all of them. Yeah, I think that'd be fun to see what the community kind of thinks and gauges. I'm sure there's already a tier list. In fact, maybe we should make the tier list and hunt it out to see if there is like a community tier list. Like, there's gotta be. Oh yeah, I could just kill that and we would never had to enter. Yeah, awesome. One more, and then we're free. Although I do, oh shit, I want to see that. Yeah, I want to see if there is a quest for attaining a skill shroom or a golden shroom that can level up the armor that we're getting, because that'd be really nice. Because someone said the quests are repeatable, so that'd be huge. Daydream says, have you ever maxed a weapon like plus 15? No, never. Ufkin says, never tell someone how to play Let It Die, but give them tips that will help them survive long enough to learn the game. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Maybe. I think people, yeah. Like, to me, I feel like it's kind of like the thing of like, before you say anything, you have to say, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Or it's like, well, no, if I'm saying something, I hope you don't know I'm not just saying this because I'm the God of the universe. I'm saying this because it's what I, maybe to a fault, believe. So to me, it's like, if I want to talk about how I would handle something, or how I would go about something, I don't want to have to say like, I don't want to have to not say the answer that I would give if it happens to be, you know, exact information, I suppose. Yeah, because to me, I don't know. I know some people really like unraveling a video game. I don't know if I really, just me personally, I don't know if that's why I play Let It Die. Why I played Let It Die was because I like the armor, I like the world, and I like the weirdness, frankly. But everyone can be different. That's totally okay. That's kind of my point. Is that like, yeah, to like kind of like try to dominate and control your speech is a weird one for me in general. Speaking from the heart, it can often get you in trouble, but at least you'll live an honest life. The Scout says Picture Machine is ridiculously good. Yeah. Picture is great too. Well, honestly, if you just want to look at like any of the S tier items, a lot of whatever the TDM assigned thing is the best items in the game. Anything that had like a TDM golden equivalent was the best armor in the game, or best weapons in the game. Katana was also really good. I think it was good just because it was kind of like the general thing that could dip into barbarians, so you could just get a pretty decent power spike if you had it, you know what I mean? Whereas you didn't need like double up of certain things. What's good? Hen says, I don't even got a blue screen after I played for 8 hours a day almost. Really? Weird. Pitch Machine, ridiculous. Once upgrades. I have 9 reversal metal. Yeah, man. Reversal metal is a nightmare to farm. You're better off just buying it whenever you can. All the weapons are S tier if you have a sub 100. Yeah. Lone Ticket says, Let It Die weapon tier list sounds like a good idea. Nice. We might do that. I'll put it on the list of videos to maybe take a swing at it. Gamerforce says, which is better, Kamas or Pitcher? I would say the only reason I would say the Kamas is because you can easily get a barbarian, so I feel like it could take you a little bit farther. But the Pitcher is probably insanely good because of the fact that most enemies up in Tengeku have armor that neglects blunt, and apparently if you level up the Pitcher to the max point, it changes from pierce to blunt. Silo says, the skill shroom quests are not oh, lame. Unfortunate. Who's the god that died? Better not be saying that's me. You're crazy. You're crazy as hell. I am a feeble mortal over here. Where is the golden shroom? That'd be a really cool thing if they added that. Like, hey, here's a way to farm for skill shrooms just so you don't have to sit there and, you know, rip your hair out. No, we have to do it. Great. Ooh. Is there some more like better meta way of farming for skill shrooms? Like golden skill shrooms? I don't know. Oh, I need to go grab it from my blueprint thing, or from my bending mail. Gamer Forest says, oh, okay, Pitcher Machine is better for killing most bosses, but Kamas is better for climbing. Is it because it scales off critical something? Maybe? Tristan says, so is the second Let It Die going to be PvP, or is it going to be like the first? No, it's going to be, well, we'll see. I think, I have the feeling, Tristan, it might be the inverse of what Let It Die was. So Let It Die was a PvE game with like weird, small, but still kind of there versions of PvP. Although not really. It's kind of like just that weird like TDM thing. Yeah. But still, I think Deathverse is probably going to be the same thing. So it's going to be predominantly PvP, fighting against other people. But I would imagine there's some element to where you could just maybe go and like fight in some sort of weird place and get resources. If it's just PvP, then I feel like that's one hell of a gamble, to where it'd be a lot, in my opinion, smarter for them to be like, hey, if you were a fan of Let It Die, there's still something here for you. There's still something that you can kind of take solace in and grind in. It's like less developed compared to the base game, but it's still there if you just wanted to do PvE. And maybe very well, the PvE could facilitate your PvP play, which is usually how that kind of works. TDM is essential for playing in PvP, or PvE. But yes. I've seen people say expeditions. Scout says fun shots are what you want. The passive bonus is OP. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. I know fun shots a whole thing. I don't know. To me, I'm like, okay, I can't be bothered. I don't know. It's just leveling up so many other things. Slayer says one almost guarantees a floor 100 almost every other run, or every third run. I see a bronze or a silver skill shroom in floor 100. Or floor 10, sorry. Floor 10. Every third or so run you get a skill shroom. Okay. I'll have to try that. Silo says Mike is an item. Oh, Mike. It's an item in the game that is used for upgrading armor and trading decals for your character. Oh, yeah. Skill shrooms, yeah. So it's like a gold and a bronze and a silver type of shroom with various different heads. Kamas is a freedom of aiming and can be headshot. It's overall better for haters damage, but lacks against boss. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So that's where the other one just has pure damage output. It makes sense. What's good? Completely says, hi, Grin. Back on Let It Die just for the anniversary? Yeah, probably. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might make it like a spur of creation about being like, well, maybe we could just chip away at this armor, so ever so slightly. Again, a reason why we don't go to Tengeku though, just to be honest, is because I like again, you guys seen, as soon as I went to Tengeku, I could no longer really look at chat, and that's just because my brain's like, all right, better be careful, better keep progressing, or else we're gonna be here forever. So I streamed for you guys. I streamed to be a part of my weirdos, my weird community, my boys, and every honorary boy as well. So for me, so there might be some Let It Die content. We'll see. But I am really enjoying Genshin as just a stream game, as well as the various other happenings that we have to do. Chloe says, no, it's because Kamas is a pierce weapon and many of the bosses are resistant. Oh, okay. Pitcher is blunt, and most of the bosses are weak to that. Okay. And the Kamas has a rate of fire. Oh, also the Kamas has fast rate of fire. Oh yeah, so you burn through ammo more maybe? Chloe says, the bigger magazine, which means you can focus and kill haters faster, not to mention you can aim with the Kamas while making it easier. Yeah, with the headshot mentioned by everybody. Chloe says, is it worth it for you are good with? Oh, it's worth it if you're good with it, yeah. Okay, well, I just want to check out the armor real quick. So its helmet is okay, it's pretty good in everything. It's good in everything but stamina, which is nice. Yeah, health. I mean, it's one in everything. I feel like it's a little too spread. I feel like you may want to just rock. Never mind, I have to use this. That's okay. It's the best. I have to use that for that build. We also have this. Okay, so it's neutral in everything. But it's got, yeah, it's just gotta have a godly amount of defense, hey? It's gotta have a godly amount of defense. This is its counterpart. No, it has the same amount. Does it like scale up when it gets to +5? Because that's weird. Like this one, I guess it's good that it's neutral, but it's got to have a lot of defense, right? Or else it would be shitty. I guess it's not bad to be neutral. It's just kind of better to be good at Pierce or something like that. You know, like this one's good, I think, with Pierce. Oh, but it's weak in a lot of other things, so maybe that's why. Huh? What about the pants? No, the pants are better. Pants are resistant and sharp and Pierce and not blunt. Not bad. We'll see. And alas, what do you call it? Yeah, well, I already leveled this up to +5, but it costs special steel, and I like leveling up my flail as well. What level is my flail at? Ooh, my flail was the one I was the closest to leveling up past everything. And it's funny because it just shows you, I like, as much as I like the commands, I like me with the flail better. It's fun. It's a fun weapon, and it's pretty good. You know? Redeemed water is out of stock. No, it's not. Not to me in my heart. Mike says, what's a early game weapon that you can use in higher floors? Well, they kind of fucked us up with the TDM weapons, scaling them higher and higher and higher. But the one I like the most, I don't know. Again, this was in an age where you could use melee weapons, but I did love the hockey stick, and there's a TDM equivalent, or a Tengeku, sorry, equivalent of the hockey stick, which is pretty solid. But yes, other than that, this is, I don't know if this is good anymore. I know people liked it, but I don't know. I never really liked the sword at all. Yeah. I mean, this is okay, but not really anymore. But I don't know. I don't know what to say, actually. I don't know what the best, like, beginner weapon. I would say the hockey stick is the one that I would say is the decent contender. Decent, although the pitcher is technically a beginner weapon. Same thing with the the pitcher. The pitcher is the only one that comes about. The firework launcher is also okay, but I never really got the firework launcher. Why people liked it so much? I think it's good. I just never used it. I uncapped my shooter to grade 7, and I'm 93rd rank now. Ooh, nice. Uvik says, Assault Force is not very good. I'll laugh my ass off. I want to level the gold just to have a set for the set bonus. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm hoping to as well. But, again, is it like, has anyone leveled it up and seen? Because usually, like, the new armors, it doesn't really matter. It's the fact that they have just such a stupid high base defense, which is what makes them insane, you know? Also, I think I have a +5 armor set. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Armor. I have... Oh, I don't really... I thought I did. I gotta have a +5 armor set somewhere. There we go. I have pants. I have a +8 pants, okay? What about chest piece? I have... I don't have any. Okay, never mind. Oh no, I do. It's right here. 1 +5, +5 1, and then I see my pants. What about head? Yeah, I don't have any +5 helmets, unfortunately. Actually, wait, no, close, close, but not quite. Yeah, these ones I could actually slap on my one character and it'd not be the worst. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. Lone Singer says, also Grin, what is the most disappointing weapon that you leveled in Let It Die? Ooh, I think, let's see. Weapons. Oh, easy. I haven't leveled it up on this account, but this one, I leveled up the fire baton on PS4 to the maximum point. And oh my god, what a shit weapon. what a nightmare. Oh my god. Yeah, man, it's like its rage move just devours its durability. It's also super long, and like you have so many openings. Like you do an attack and then you're sitting there like, oh god, I'm gonna die. In all those gaps, you're just getting fucking just punched as hard as shit in the face in the downtime of that. This is by far the worst weapon to me. The weapon that I wish I would have leveled is probably the Bowling Crusher. Bowling Crusher just seems like my kind of business, and I never did it. What's good, Nova? Haven't caught you in a hot minute. Hopefully you've been taking care of yourself. Hopefully you've been enjoying the new Warframe event that I think is live at this point. Getting all your badass premium Warframes and such. Fluff says, cool fire thing, and Grin seems to have long-running love / hate relationship with them. Fluff is referring to Yoimiya, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Fire is awesome, okay? Deluxe says, I've been raiding for 2 days and haven't been able to take a prisoner. Why is that? Weird, I don't know. Maybe not a lot of people playing the prisoner thing. What's good, Festy? Festy says, I'm so glad you're still streaming this. How many years has it been? So many years. I think 5 years, something crazy. Well, this is, what is this? It was the 5th anniversary? Shit. God, no. The Hellhound is my most regretted upgrade. What's the Hellhound again? Isn't the Hellhound like a pistol or something? I don't know what the Hellhound is. I think the Hellhound's a sniper, actually. Right? Gamer Forest says, Grin, what's your thoughts currently on the Hunter's Bow? I hated it, but apparently it one-shots bosses in Tengeku if you're willing to level it up. Kind of similar to the Tengeku Sniper or something like that. But yeah, apparently it's really good for killing bosses. But I hate it. Which honestly, it makes sense if you're like, if you're like, when you're climbing Tengeku, you're killing things, you're making good money, and then you go and you kill a boss, and then you have the option to buy more gear. So if you buy that what do you call it, bow, and you just wreck a boss really quick with like 2 shots, it seems worth it. It's a sniper? Okay, yeah, is the sniper the Hellhound? Yeah, the sniper just seems like a weird pick. Weird pick. What's good, Irish? Irish says, hello, Grin. Hello, Irish. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope I can see you again. Silo says, Hellhound is the Tengeku shot. Oh, it's a shoddy. No, and then everyone says, no, it's a sniper. Okay, it's a sniper. Festy says, I missed this game so much. Can you still run it on PS5? I don't know. I don't think so. Although maybe. No, maybe they want to keep it exclusive to the thing. I don't know. Is walnut code for Hutao? What do you mean? I don't know. Mike says, damn, I restarted again and it's still loading for 25 minutes right now. Mike, you may just want to fucking pull the plug. You may want to get the hell out. Oh, it is? It does? Okay, so Slayer says, yes, let it die can run on PS5. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you're good to go. Nice. Also, good bravo for getting the one weapon. Getting a PS5. It's massive. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry, my friends. My brothers and sisters across the pond. Why doesn't this work? God damn you. Why isn't that happening? The button press is not happening. My weird Steam Deck thing. Stream Deck. Give me a sec. Retry. Reconnect, you son of a bitch. Oh, my internet's fucked up. Give me a sec while I troubleshoot my thing. Wi-Fi. Connect, goddamn you. Why the fuck is the internet shit in the bed? No, fucking work. Off. On again. We're turning it off. We're turning it back on again. Why? Come on. Whatever. I was gonna make my face big, but I guess I can't do that. You son of a bitch. Let me go to my phone. Reconnect, there we go. Where's my thing? Boom, we did it. Okay, hi, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike says, oh, it's ending. Or am I? No, it's ending. We're ending. Time. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be streaming over at Twitch tomorrow at the same time. We always stream at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Same time this stream started, except over at Twitch, it's our hangout. So we're gonna have some gameplay. Like if you see it in the Try Not to Grin series, it's kind of we're sitting there, chillax and relax and looking at games, talking about anything and everything. Last time we talked about marriage and prenups and. Yeah, and also how hyped we are for Elden Ring and all those things. So hopefully I can see you there. But ladies and gentlemen, you've been nothing shy of lovely. Thank you so much for giving me a single second of your time as always. Also, there is a video that is out currently on the channel that you can also check out this morning. It has to do with good old Let It Die as well, although the video did get corrupted and I had to kind of parse it together. Forgive me. Hopefully this kind of helped with the other aspect of the video, but I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, love you to bits. Thank you so much for your time, and yeah. Also, Nanny says, Grin, redeem about the stuff not redeeming. Okay, let's do that real quick. Actually, we will be ending the stream, but this is more of a troubleshooting with my community because it's a mess. This whole thing is a mess. Give me a sec. Yeah, I want to see if we can fix our commands. So for those guys who do not know, you can throw down commands through various means. You can give us status points. If you go to our description, you open it up, you can see all the commands you can type in the chat. The exclamation point blank, whatever is written there, can get you what we are talking about, essentially. But yeah, basically, you can force me to drink water. You can force me to do push-ups. You can force me to do a lot of things. We gamified suffering, essentially, just as Let It Die did. Where is it? We're doing Cloudbot. We're doing loyalty things. We're doing settings. Store, maybe. 33 remaining hydrates. Oh, infinite remaining. Okay, what do we do for status points? Status points we did, okay, -0. That's what we need to do for hydrate. -0. Nope, -0. Is that right? Okay, next. Good. Okay. Nanny, can you try it? Someone in the chat, put that. Put put exclamation point water, is it? Just go to the description. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Please. I appreciate all of you for doing this for me. This one, and that should be unlimited. All right, good. And the question is it still like it has infinite redeems, but now it has no cooldown? Let's see. Successfully redeemed hydrate. Bang, it working. Ah, it's a fucking little gift. We did it. We fixed it. Boom, water. Gah. Gah. No status points. We're not doing it. I'll just do the hydrate. No status points. No status. Although I do owe you a good bit of push-ups, Nub, because we forgot to do them like 2 streams in a row, and I think you spent like three of your points. Anyways, I do owe you them. We'll cash them in tomorrow, okay? Yes, points will help you see what your current average is. And by the way, how you get channel points to make me do shit is essentially by watching the stream, by commenting on videos. And I believe it keeps track of just about everything in terms of like videos and streams and all these things. So it's your like some whole channel points. Yes. But I digress. Yes. What is this making sense? XO? But did you just get here? Did you just get here, JK? Also, I do think you get some for commenting. So you should get more if you have been commenting even a little bit. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your night. Sorry for that weird ending, but it just has to happen. I had to fix some stuff, but thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully I can see you over at Twitch tomorrow at the same time we stream as always, just to talk about some shit, shoot the shit, all that stuff. Thank you again, and good.